Okay, we are live. Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. We're going to be doing a four-player playthrough of Boonlake tonight, and I just need to move this way a little bit. Dan knocked the microphone a few minutes ago, so we're all good. Now, we've all played it before. I learned how to play on Wednesday. Thank you very much to Graham and Mark for teaching me how to play on Wednesday. Arthur and Peter, you have played it before?
Yeah, months ago.
A few months ago.
3 times.
3 times a few months ago. Dan's never played it before. We've just spent the last 15 minutes setting it up and giving him a quick whistle-stop tour of the rules, which was nowhere near enough. We've covered,
an expert.
Yeah, we've covered about a quarter of the rules, but a little concerned that this might run a little bit long tonight, with it being 4 players and Dan not having played it before. So a full tutorial is probably going to take about 30 minutes. So we're gonna basically do an overview, and anytime you've got any questions, let us know. The title still says Maracaibo. Yes, thank you very much. I will fix that.
It's very similar.
Oh, it's very similar. Yeah, it is Boonlake. There you go. We were playing Maracaibo this afternoon. If you're interested in a 4-player playthrough of Maracaibo with the Uprising expansion, that is on the channel. It's Alexander Fisterday here at Gaming Rules Headquarters, and after this, we're playing Great Western Trail. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then
Followed
after
by
that,
Mombasa.
Followed by Mombasa, yeah. Right. How far did we get with the rules explanation?
I think we got up to, we're just sort of deciding which
Yes.
goals to pick.
We've got our starting 6 cards.
Yeah,
We've got our 2 scoring tiles. We choose which one of these you want to use.
yeah, I'm guessing that
And
shouldn't be there.
that shouldn't be there.
I just put it there.
Oh, right. Okay, so... and you're choosing which of your production facilities you start with. So it basically says you should choose your production facility based on the card that you put.
The card that I've just put down
yeah.
there. Okay.
So your cards in hand,
Because you
the
definitely
scoring
want to do
tile,
it.
and the production. You look at all 3 at the same time and then make your decisions.
Yeah. For your first game, I wouldn't worry too much about it.
No.
But you definitely want to accomplish the white strip on your own scoring tile, because that's going to be worth lots of points. And I don't know what some of these do, but that one looks good. That one looks very good. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to put that one down.
So we just put this in the slot there.
And just put that in the slot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for those people tuning in and watching, thank you very much for watching. This isn't a sponsored video in any way, so I've not gone to the same lengths and efforts that I would do if this was a sponsored video. The video is purely funded through Patreon, so thank you very much to all of my Patreon supporters for making this possible. It's the start of a new month, so if you do enjoy the content that I create, a lot of the content I make is not sponsored, and I do rely on the support of the Patreon to basically keep the channel going. So you can support me. Link is down at the bottom, patreon.com/gaming rules. And yeah, off we go then. So I'm going to choose the metal production. And now we flip these over, and then we'll go through them so that we all know what the objectives are. So the first objective chosen by Peter is, in round 1, you don't have to do anything and you'll score it.
Okay.
Right? In round 2, you have to do this once. And this is spend a vase or 5 money to get 2 points. So at the end of round 2, if you want to do this, you have to do that once.
Okay.
If you want to do it in round 3, you have to do that 3 times. If you can't do it 3 times, it's minus points.
Yeah.
And if you want to do it in round 4, you have to do that 5 times.
Okay.
Okay? So that's
Do
one
we
of the
have
most
to put
complicated
these on?
ones. Yes, so in interim scoring 1,
Yeah.
you will place your this, but you choose where it goes.
So we're going to use up all 4.
You're going to use all 4 during the game.
So you've got to plan when you're scoring what.
Exactly. And you want to try and, optimally, you want to do this one in round 4, because if you do, it's 8 points.
Doubled.
Ideally.
Okay.
Okay, so this one, these 3 are actually fairly simple. This one is for having settlements on the board.
Yeah. So
Which are these
0,
pieces
1,
here.
2,
0, 1, 2, or 3. This one is for having your marker on the card income track on space 1, 2, 4, or 7. They are numbered.
Okay.
The spaces are numbered. And this one is for having cattle on the board.
Okay.
Okay, so they're the 4 objectives for scoring. Is that it? That's set up done?
So do we do that at the end of the round or during the round? I can't remember.
Interim scoring. It's
No, I mean in terms of claiming these and paying the cost. If
there.
The white track.
The white track is done any time you play a card.
Okay.
And yeah, the white bit is completely separate from the black bit.
Yeah.
It's like there's two totally separate parts. If you got a pair of scissors, well, no, best not. What we've not done is we haven't been through all of the levers.
Yeah.
So we'll probably leave that. We'll leave the levers for now.
Yeah.
And at the point in the game where you get to buy a lever, we'll then go through what they all do. But yeah, I think we are.
Brett's making puns.
Is he making puns already? Excellent.
Always
Okay.
welcome.
Thank you very much for the puns. Okay. Oh, you've swapped the box for Boonlake. Thank you very much. So basically, I'm going first.
Yeah.
I choose one of these 7 action tiles.
I don't remember what the actions do, so can you just run through them quick? This is put down a...
It's play any card
Yeah,
or draw 2 cards.
yeah, easy.
And then you and all other players
Yeah.
may play or discard any card. So play a card or discard a card for
Is
2
there a
money.
hand limit?
Okay,
No, don't think so. Don't think there's a hand limit.
and that's fine. And
If we make any mistakes, let us know. Cards, by the way, lightning bolt, instant.
yeah,
Black, end of game.
yeah.
Green, permanent effect.
Okay. Okay, and then we've got one that's about sunset cards. Play a card or discard a card for 2 points.
Which one?
I'm just
Yeah,
going
so
down.
these are all
Yeah.
the same, just for a
Okay,
different
great.
type of card.
And the blue number down the left is how
How
far,
far
you
your
move.
boat
Yeah.
will move.
And then this is put a black cube on the black disc.
Well, I've decided I want to play a card.
That's where you score for one of those.
Yeah. I'll explain the one I'm going to do
Yeah.
once I've decided which one I'm going to do.
Okay.
I think I'm going to do the top one.
All right.
So what you do is you
That's
take.
the only one I understand.
There we go. You take the action tile, you put it at the bottom.
Yeah.
I then go through the things from left to right. So I gain 3 money.
Okay.
That's the easy bit. I can then either play a card or draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
I'm going to play this card here. This is the landing. So to play this card, do I have a preset set up? I do have a preset set up.
Nice.
Okay. So this is the landing. The cost to play is printed on the left-hand side. So it's going to cost me 4 money.
Yeah.
So I spend 4 money. I also have to be producing 1 stone and 1 metal.
Yeah.
Now, at the start of the game, I'm producing 1 metal because I had a metal production building there, but I'm not producing any stone.
Okay.
So what I have to do is I have to move my little canoe thing
Yeah.
down to here, which is free. It's always free to move it to the right. And basically that canoe there means I'm now creating 1 stone.
Yeah.
So that means I can now pay for this card because I'm producing 1 metal for that
Yeah.
and 1 stone for that. Okay.
Yeah.
The card has a green icon on it.
Yeah.
So from now on, anytime I gain money,
Yeah.
I gain 1 extra money. I think that's what that means.
Okay.
Also, at the end of the game, on a river.
Yeah.
Anytime I gain money from a river space, I get 1 extra.
Yeah.
That
It's in your boat.
is points at the end of the game.
Okay.
Okay? So, I've played my card.
Yeah.
What happens now is me and all other players, so starting with me and then going clockwise, although quite often it doesn't matter,
Yeah.
may now either play a card in exactly the same way as I've just played a card, or discard a card
Yeah.
to get 2 money.
Right.
And this icon is any card. So this is lots of stuff. I'm going to play this. So it's going to cost me 5 money,
Yeah.
1 wood and 1 stone. I'm generating 1 wood, I'm generating 1 stone. If I spend my money, it comes into play. I immediately move 1 space up on this track, and I immediately take 1 of these vases. Now, any card that you have with only instant abilities on,
Yeah.
once you've played it,
In it.
we don't bin it because it's worth points at the end of the game,
Yeah.
but
Don't
you
need
might
to
as
see
well
it.
cover it over because you don't need to see it.
Cool.
Dan, would you like to play a card
Yeah.
and pay for it, or
I'll play a card.
the other option? Discard any card for 2 money.
So you're going to move 4.
Up to 4.
Oh, up to 4.
Up to 4.
And I can't land on the same space as you.
Except for these places here,
Yeah.
where this always counts as a space and it can have any number of ships in it.
And that particular card, because I've got a very similar one, is when you get money.
Money
in
from
these.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a permanent effect card.
Yep.
And then you've got we're going to get income from here.
Every time there is interim scoring, which is 4 times during the game,
These gates.
everything with that icon on, you will get, which is this, this, and your player board.
I'm just obviously being new to it. I'm guessing I want to be building up my income, so I'm looking at the cards based on that. So I'll probably do the same because I can. So I need to move my boat to there.
So you're now producing 1 wood, 1 brick.
Yeah.
You need to spend 6 money.
Yeah. Okay.
And that card is now in play.
Yeah. Can everyone see that? They just about can.
Just about.
Yeah.
So how many boat movements do you get?
I'm going to get up to 4.
Right.
I'm just going to try.
Oh, you mean in here?
Yeah.
You can go right as much as you want, but when you're at the end to go back, you've got to pay.
You don't have to be at the end to go back.
And is this the one space?
That's worth.
So that's worth where they are now. My boats are worth 2 wood, are they?
Correct.
Yeah,
because they're both there.
It's the symbol times boats plus whatever's in the top.
And how far to the right can you move?
As far as you want.
But then if you want to move backwards, you've got to pay.
You don't have to be at the end to move backwards. There you go.
Is it 2 money per space or 2 money to go anywhere?
2 money to go as far back as you want to per boat.
I like that resource system. It's
nice.
Quite nice. Yeah.
Okay, so it's me to play.
Play
a card,
or discard a card. Done it too far. There we go.
So we've both gone for landings, but your one used metal and my one used.
Yep, mine was a bit cheaper.
Well, by this stage of the
Yours is
game, in
worth more
theory,
points.
you've already figured out what kind of synergy you're looking
Oh, I've
for.
planned my next 11 turns ahead.
Yeah. However, I haven't got the faintest idea what I'm going to be doing. So,
which is a reference to the video that isn't live on the channel yet, but a playthrough video that I recorded last week, which will be going live on the channel in a few weeks' time, where Rob said he'd planned 10 moves ahead. And we were all a little bit flabbergasted.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
Rob, okay, yeah.
Actually, that one can stay there because that's one.
Rob,
That's
so
1 wood, isn't it?
1 wood and
One
2
and
brick
2.
is what you're currently generating.
So I can do that, and I can pay 5 money, and I can put this one down.
Yeah,
which
so you
gives
immediately
me
move up on that track.
the income track.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm guessing you don't get that now. You'll get it during interim, but these things you get immediately.
Correct. Whenever your cube passes from there to there, you will get that bonus.
And that's how we're getting the.
That's one of the ways of getting
people
inhabitants. Yeah.
Okay, so now moves to me. I need a rock and a wood. I have got wood. I have got rock.
There you go.
I got 4 money.
4 money.
Do you get rock?
Because he's got that.
Oh, so I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. I needed to. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You need 2 brick.
So you're getting 1. You don't need the boat to be there to get.
No.
Okay, the boat only gets extras if it moves.
Can you? Thanks.
And that moves my income.
On the money track, your yellow.
Yep.
There you go. Right. Sorted.
You got.
So
move
we've
now.
all done that.
Yeah.
Now I can move up to 4 spaces.
Right.
And it's in my interest to land on a money generating space.
Yeah.
Oh look, I'll go there.
Yeah.
So that gets me 3 money.
Nice.
3 money. Then those slide up. It's now your go.
Okay.
Which one of them actions do you want me to explain?
Just to remind me about going round.
Yep.
Like Maracaibo, if I'm slow, am I going to miss out? Or are we all finishing at different times?
The big difference with Maracaibo is in Maracaibo, at the end of each of the 4 rounds,
Yeah.
all boats reset. In this game, after the first interim scoring, no boats move anywhere.
Yeah.
But after the second interim scoring, all boats go back here.
So at the second, wherever I am,
You're
I'll
going to be
get
there.
pulled round.
Yeah. So this game has officially 2 rounds, but each round has an interim scoring halfway through and at the
So
end.
it doesn't matter too much if you're a bit behind.
No, I mean the rewards do get better the further you go down.
Yeah, okay.
So if you're saying, are you going to miss out? You're going to miss out on the juicier bonuses.
Yeah.
If you're slower.
Right, so actions then. So I know what that one does. I remember you explained this one about putting inhabitants on the map.
Yep, so that is explore twice,
Oh, sorry,
by
I was looking
putting
at this one.
oh that one.
Yeah.
It's develop, which puts an inhabitant on the map, or upgrade.
But I haven't got any inhabitants yet, so that's useless.
You should have 3 there.
Ah.
You start with 3 inhabitants available to
Okay,
you.
there we go.
Yeah.
So that's putting them on the map. And then that one is explore and then develop.
Develop or upgrade.
Yeah. And then get some cards. Yeah, get some cards.
Now, this one's interesting because that is all other players, but not you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The X on the first one there means not you.
And then that is get an
inhabitant and explore once.
Everyone gets coins or cards. No, spend coins and cards to get
additional inhabitants.
Okay.
As many times as they want.
Okay. Put a pasture down. Then put a cow down.
All players can put a cow down.
Okay. And get some a player card or burn some cards for money. Okay, these top 2 I have no idea.
So this one is actually quite simple.
Yeah.
You choose one of the 4 regions.
Yeah.
Score it.
Yeah.
As in, you get whatever the bonus is.
Yeah.
And then all players gain 1 money for each piece that they have in the other 3 regions.
Okay.
So right now, if you chose that, you could say, well, I'll go here and get 3 points. Nobody else gets anything.
Okay.
How do we know it's 3 points?
Because it's...
Oh, yeah.
3. So 3 points, 3 cards, 4 money, 3 money.
Reset there. Yeah, that will reset there.
Yes.
And then this next one's about getting levers.
The next one is
better.
you can buy a lever.
Yeah.
And then all players, including you, can spend 1 inhabitant to get another lever.
Okay.
Or take a card.
And levers are free, are they?
No, you pay the cost printed on them.
Yeah.
And we can explain what they all do.
Right.
As and when.
Okay, and I want to get some houses out, so...
the more of these things you get out, the more income you're going to get whenever we do income.
So to get a house out...
You've got to upgrade it from an inhabitant, which is already on the board.
So the inhabitant actions are interesting, to start off with, but they're
most of them
are down.
Well, they're all develop or upgrade. Or upgrade.
I mean, I don't need to travel as far, so I think I'll probably go for this one.
Sure.
And just figure it
you
out
take
as
that
we go along.
And put it down at the bottom. Right. So the first thing is you can discard for 2 money a nighttime card.
Okay.
Or you can play a nighttime card.
I'll discard a nighttime card, even though it's quite nice.
So we'll just pop that there face up, and you get 2 money.
2 money, yeah.
Right, and now you gain an inhabitant.
From here to
From
here.
there to there,
Yeah.
And you now explore 1. So you basically take that tile.
Yeah.
And put it adjacent, flip it face up, have a look at it, and place it adjacent to any other tile, with anything connected over a bridge counting as adjacent. So that space there is adjacent to there.
Okay.
So right now you could put it there, there, there.
What's that?
There, or there.
Okay.
That is the wood production building.
Put a wood thing in there. Oh, I definitely want that one then.
Okay. So you gain 1 wood production building.
Yeah.
And that goes on there, and that's that exploration done.
Yeah.
And now you can buy additional inhabitants. So it costs 3 cards.
Yeah.
Or 3 coins, not a mix.
Well,
but you can do that as many times as you want. So we can all do that now if we wanted to.
Yeah.
We can buy additional inhabitants.
I really want to do that.
I need to look at my cards because I've not really looked at these.
I was looking at putting things on the board, but I'm learning. So this is good.
I need to look at the card I've put down, and I need to look at these other ones. Okay. Well, I definitely want to keep that.
Got to be thinking about these goals as well.
Yeah. So remember, you want settlements, moving up on this track, cattle, and spending vases or money to get points.
Yeah.
So that one's actually really good. If you do that 5 times, you're going to get 10 points, plus the points for the actual tile. But you're going to need a lot of stuff to do it.
A lot of vases.
A lot of vases or money to do it, yeah.
And the vases are gained from these spaces.
Those spaces...
What are these anchor symbols?
Certain other
Is that an
things.
anchor symbol?
Yeah, it just means it's a port. It means multiple players can go there.
Okay. So everyone who lands there... Well, in theory, when you do that thing where we all got pulled round...
No, that doesn't count as landing there.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I don't know whether I want to.
Do we have to do this in order?
It doesn't really matter,
No.
to be honest. You can just have your own discard pile over there if you
I'm
want
going
to.
to discard 3, and
Oh, you can discard the cards, can't you?
Yeah, it's discard 3 cards or spend 3 money to gain additional inhabitants.
In general, I mean, we've already got 4 inhabitants.
You'll spend them a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't want to throw away 3 cards,
No.
and that's the only money I've got, so I'm not going to do it.
All right, mate.
Okay. So once we've all done that, and you can do that as many times as you want. So if you had loads of money, you could do it loads of times. So Dan, you can now move up to 2 spaces.
Yeah. What colour am I? Red. So I'll go there.
You gain 1 money normally, but you get an extra 1, so you get 2 money. That's it. There you go.
Cool.
Simple, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice.
It's practically a light filler game. Not.
But it all makes sense, though. It's
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
You've got to, after a few goes round, I'm sure it's...
Yeah.
so this tile.
Yep. Explore twice, and then either.
So that's turn over 2 grey tiles.
Yep.
And
Either
then-
develop or upgrade.
So develop is put a
Put an
guy
inhabitant on the board.
in there, and then you get whatever's there.
Yeah. Or not.
Or you can upgrade it if
If it was already on the board,
it was
You
already
could
on the
upgrade
board
it to a
and
house.
it had 3 adjacent presences.
so you upgrade inhabitants into houses,
Okay,
and then you upgrade houses into settlements.
right. So there aren't any prerequisites to.
Nope. Other than there has to
upgrading.
be an inhabitant on the board,
Yeah.
and you just upgrade it.
Okay, well let's do that.
KP saying you also get 2 upgrades during the beginning of each score.
That's true.
Is that
Yeah.
what that
So
means?
similar to Maracaibo, when
Yeah.
we do a scoring round,
Yeah.
everybody gets to, but in this case, it's everybody gets to either play 2 times, play a card, or do an upgrade. So just be aware of that.
Yeah. It's
Is
like
what you don't
tapestry
want to
as
do
well.
is you don't want to get to here
Yeah.
and go, oh well, I've no cards to play and no upgrades to do.
Yeah.
Because you've wasted them. They're
Yeah.
free card plays or upgrades. Thank you very much, KP.
That's like tapestry, isn't it? Where you can upgrade your tech card
Yeah.
in the income phase.
So I'm just going to discard a card.
So it's got to be a daytime card.
So I can either discard it or I can play it.
Yep.
I'm going to discard it.
Okay.
I get 2 money.
You get 2 money.
So we're going to be
And now,
picking up cards.
first explore.
That I think whoever places a guy on there
Has to spend
immediately
5 cards, but gains the bonus of where they are on that track at that point. That's what the tick means.
Right. So if you haven't got 5 cards,
You can't
you
go
can't
there.
do it.
And at the start of the game, it's not a great place to go. But at the end of the game, when you're down here, it's really good.
Yeah.
Okay. And placing these, they've
gotta go
got to
adjacent.
be adjacent, or adjacency counts if it's
Across
across,
a bridge.
What about the
No.
that's not adjacent.
No,
So if I put that there,
it's fine. You get 3
that's
cards.
adjacent. Yeah.
3 cards. So, 3. There you go. And your second explore.
If I put that there,
Yeah, you get a stone production building.
Are they the only places to get those buildings?
Yes, I think.
and here.
Yeah.
Oh, we can all get one.
So we've done that. Right, you may now either develop or upgrade, although you can't upgrade because nobody's on the board. So you can develop.
I think I'm going to develop. Now, these come from here or from here?
No, you only get these once you've unlocked everything
Right.
in that row.
Those are bonuses.
Yeah.
You free up that, you clear that, you
And
get
you get-
that as a bonus.
Yep.
Okay. Right, where am I going to go?
So this is interesting. I mean, you're not going to do this now, but it costs you 12, but you move 3 up on either that track or this track or any combination.
And these are for putting
They're
your
only for
cows
cows. Yeah, can't inhabit those
It's not-
pastures.
it's a-
I mean, that's quite good. It's 12 money for 10 points, but maybe not now.
So are we trying to claim areas? If you go there,
really.
can I not go there?
Correct,
anymore?
yeah.
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 But there's 2 spaces.
2
and
spaces
Yeah.
on some of them.
Some of them.
But is there territory control going on here? Because there's something
no.
to do with that over there about scoring it, isn't there? Scoring the zone or something.
That
Yeah.
you get money for each piece.
Okay.
There's no area control in
Yeah.
the game.
It's more just for adjacency
Yeah.
purposes.
Yeah,
Okay. So I can go there.
you can go there
And
and
I
you get
can
2 money.
2 money.
There you go. Okay, and now all other players
Yeah.
draw 2 cards,
Okay.
Sounds good. I'll have 2 cards.
and we can all play any card or discard any card for 2
I
money.
think that excludes me, doesn't it?
Correct. Yeah.
Because
So all
there's a
other
cross
players.
through the first player.
Yeah.
Explain that to me. Is it when you go here? When you land there?
Yeah, it must be.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to
So we can
Play
play a
a
card
dwelling
or
house.
discard.
Play any card,
cost 3.
paying the normal costs, or discard any card. Oh, but that's really good. But then. Yeah. Okay. Wow. I'm going to discard that card for 2 money.
So money's tight, isn't it?
Money's tight. Very, very tight. Yeah, Enrique says this part is best done while the active player is choosing. Exactly. So to speed up next time this action is taken,
Yeah.
we can all be doing that while
Okay.
the active player does that.
Remember
that
that
will
one,
speed
yeah,
things up.
no problem.
Peter, do you want to move up to 2?
Okay, well, 1, 2, I can't move on to
That
there.
doesn't count as
I
a space.
Skip over it
Yep.
and I land there and
You
I
get a
draw
card.
Oh, excuse me.
In fact, do you want your own deck of cards?
Might as well.
There you go. Okay, Arthur.
Okay, so
So that can be covered over now. Because it's done its thing.
yes, although this is a persistent effect, but
Yeah, the persistent effects stay, but anything that was just an immediate effect
right.
can be covered over.
So I'm a bit limited. So this one is play or discard for 2.
A sunset
A
card, yeah.
sunset card.
Get a lever,
Get a lever.
and then you and all of the players can spend an inhabitant to get another lever or draw a card.
So I've got to move my boat
Okay.
You'd have to move that one to there,
and spend 3 coins.
spend 3 coins. So every time you land in a harbour, you get 2 money.
Okay.
So which are the darkness cards? Oh, it's that one
The nighttime ones, yeah.
and that one.
It's the colour of the strip.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to discard a sunset card, which is going to be that one.
Which action you choose?
Should have waited, sorry.
Oh, I didn't move the thing down there.
No.
Yeah.
So you're choosing that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to discard a sunset card for 2 money.
Which is going to be that one, or rather 3 money, because that.
Oh, so every time you discard a sunset card, you get an extra money. Nice. Okay.
So 3 money. Then I can buy a lever, I believe.
I think the tracks actually cannot be split for the 12 coin tile.
I think,
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that. I'll double check that.
yeah.
You may not split the steps between the tracks. I think I was taught wrong. So it's 12 money or 16 money to advance 3 times on that or 3 times on that. Thank you very much. Right.
Where was I? Right,
You're
okay.
buying a
So
lever.
I would like to buy a lever.
Yeah.
Well, I've not looked at the
I can only afford.
Shall I explain the ones that we can all afford?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So the top 3.
Oh, have I just spent my money on the leave and we're not going to be able to do the leave?
Oh, an excellent move on that.
There we go. So the top 3,
Yeah,
you can use them
yeah.
whenever you are resolving the secondary effect of a tile and you choose to forego resolving that secondary effect of the tile and instead you pull the lever down to do the thing.
Got ya.
So that's when the top 3 are used. That is gain a vase or sell a vase for 6 money.
Yeah,
That is gain a lever.
nice.
That is do an upgrade.
Levers to gain levers.
Levers to gain levers. Okay. This one is whenever you, no, I can't remember.
Whenever you need to do something with a card, don't do it and get free.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I got that the other day, and I can't remember what it is.
This
Here we go.
isn't it?
Every time you would be allowed to play or discard a card,
Yeah.
you can say, "I'm not going to do that," and I'll get 3 money instead.
Okay. Or the one next to it, buy a factory
Yes.
at the rate of 1.
At 1.
Okay.
You
a
get
coin to buy a
1.
factory.
Oh no, you get 1 coin for each production site you have.
Oh, right, okay. It's not
It's gain
buy one,
money for
it's-
production sites.
Yeah.
This one is you can drag that down to move one of your boats to the left as far as you want for free.
Okay.
The one down in the bottom left is use it to either, and I'll go from right to left, draw 2 cards, get 2 money, or get a discount of 1 resource when playing a card.
Okay.
Any of the other ones you want me to explain, or
these two?
These two. So this one here is when you place a building tile on the board,
Yeah.
you can move this lever down to gain 1 inhabitant.
Okay.
And this one is during an effect that allows you to upgrade a house into a settlement.
Yeah.
You can pull this lever down in order to pay 1 inhabitant less.
Yeah.
And in addition to that, the number of adjacent presences required decreases by 1.
Okay. Makes it easier to put the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this red one is.
Red one is super powerful because it costs 14.
Yeah. It's something to do with that.
It's
thing,
during
isn't it?
region scoring,
Yeah.
you get points for each of your presences instead of just money.
Okay. Cool.
All right, so I'm
Right.
going to buy this lever here, which is the bottom left, which costs 3. So I'll pay 3. And then we move on
And
to
then
the
you
next
and
bit.
all other players can spend an inhabitant to buy a lever or draw 1 card.
Oh, we can spend one of these.
So,
I'll draw a card.
but you've still got to buy the lever.
Oh, we've still got to buy the lever.
So I am spending an inhabitant,
Draw a card.
and I am going to spend 3. And I am going to buy that lever there.
All done?
Does
No,
that mean
not
get
quite.
a lever or reset it?
Instantly reset a lever.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you get it, it's in a unpulled
Yeah.
position.
And normally they'd reset here. So
Yes.
4 times per game.
Yeah.
What's this one?
So whenever you would get the secondary ability of a tile, you can choose to forego it and do an upgrade. It's that.
Oh, it's an upgrade.
It's the
That's
green
what the green arrow means.
Yeah,
upgrade.
green arrow is an upgrade.
I'm torn between these two.
Robert is asking, was that points instead of money or in addition to money? In addition to money, which is why it costs 14, because it's very, very good. And this is why I've realised, finally, after many, many, many years, that I can't be a games designer.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't have the I'd come up with some ideas, but I wouldn't have the faintest idea, mathematically, how to balance these and work out how much they were. And that's why I just play other people's games now, rather than thinking I couldn't work out how much it was worth.
All right, I shall move my ship down the river. I shall
far?
go to the lake, I think.
So one,
On the understanding
2,
I get a vase.
you can choose to stop there.
I do.
You get a vase.
I'm tempted to derail the proceedings by asking how do games designers achieve that balance.
Spreadsheet.
So I can tell you, some of them have got the inherent ability to know how good things are.
Yeah.
A lot of them use maths, like Rainer Knizia, famous for using maths, and playtesting as well. This game would have been playtested by lots of people. That might have been cost 10,
Yeah.
but then people played it and went, oh, this is amazingly powerful, so they increased the cost. It's a combination of all sorts of things. But I know I wouldn't have the faintest idea where to start or how to cost things. So I just don't. Right, what am I going to do? We do have some stuff on the board, but I am tempted to do this action here. So, first of all, I can play a daytime card or throw a daytime card away for 2 money. So I am going to throw that daytime card away for 2 money.
And while you're doing that, we can be thinking about what we're going to do with the second
You
half.
can, but this is done in player order from me first, and this is important because that gets me to put 1 cattle on the board, which I'm going to do. And it's going to go there, so that is the first cow placed in that pasture, which cost me 1 inhabitant. Dan, place a cow or play or discard a card.
Can you put another cow in
You
there?
can, it cost him 2 inhabitants.
Right, so and you can as well. So
I can.
anyone can put a cow
The
in
second cow in this area,
Yeah.
this tile, will cost 2 inhabitants.
Why do you want more cows in the same zone?
Because if cows are adjacent to settlements, they're going to get points. So, for example,
Okay.
if Arthur had a settlement here,
Yeah.
and I had 4 cows in here, I'm going to get 4 points.
You're going to get 4 points.
In the
The owner
income
of the cow gets
phase,
the...
I'm going to get 4 points because those cows are all next to settlements.
Oh, I see.
They eat the cows.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put one down.
Oh, I thought my settlement was going to stay there.
But I'm going to go there.
So it costs you 1 inhabitant.
Okay. You want to put a cow down?
Yeah. I'm going to... It's almost like we're playing Great Western Trail again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I'll put that one there. And And does that cost me an inhabitant?
It does.
The first one costs an inhabitant.
So he just goes into my supply.
Yeah.
And then I'm left with the inefficient option.
2 inhabitants or draw a card. Sorry, no, draw a card. Play or discard any card.
Is that going to be us? Oh no, that's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
But
Is this your go, Paul?
cows mean burgers or something, so I will pay
This
a
is
cow.
my go.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I should be thinking what I'm going to.
So I've paid 2 inhabitants.
Yep.
I guess I'm going to go here.
For those people watching who don't know the game, in a 4-player game, you put some of the tiles on the board at the start, but there is a random orientation, a random layout. So it's always the same tiles, but they're randomly placed. So I can move now up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 2 money plus my bonus 1. 3 money. Done. Slide up. Finished.
I want to put stuff on the board, so I think that's the second one down.
Yep. Second one down or that one.
Yeah, I'll do
That
the
one's
second.
explore and one thing.
Oh, you could put. Yeah, and that's a daytime card.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's only one movement. No, I'll do the 4 movement.
Doing that
second
one?
please. Yes.
Okay, so first of all, do you want to play or discard a nighttime card? Robert is asking, isn't it 0 for the first count? Nope, it's 1. It's on the player board here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 inhabitants for the first, second, third, or fourth count.
I'll discard a nighttime card for 2,
Okay.
and then I'm putting an inhabitant down.
Yep.
For 3.
Yeah.
So that can
That
go
will get you 1 money.
there.
Yep.
Can only go on a space that we've explored, right?
Yes.
You can't just go
No.
out in there. Okay.
So that's that bit done.
Yeah.
And now you may develop or upgrade. So if you
Me?
wanted to, you could turn that into a house, or
Yeah.
you could put another inhabitant on the board.
If I'm putting inhabitants on the board,
Yeah.
no one else can go on that space.
Nobody
but
else can
they
go on that space, but somebody could go on that space, including you.
Okay. I'm going to put another inhabitant on the board.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get points for?
So if you
The-
take it off, you
yeah.
will see 3 points. So during the
They
income
just
step,
generate points,
Yeah, they
whereas the
generate
cows
points.
generate them based on what's near.
based on what settlements they are adjacent to.
And the settlements, the houses, are
Houses
just money.
generate money. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go for a second inhabitant on that space there.
Matthias is in the chat says, so many good games to get. Good thing you gave up on Magic the Gathering. We have a similar story, except mine is now 23 years ago. I gave up Magic the Gathering to get seriously into board games. And yes, so if you're going through the same thing yourself, then yeah, I'm with you on that one.
So I can either put a guy down, but I've already got a guy on the board, so I could upgrade him.
You could upgrade him.
I'm going to put a guy here.
Yep.
Doesn't cost me anything. That's my go.
Nope.
When this blue boat passes there, do we all do this?
Yes.
Or just the blue person?
Everybody.
I'm going to put a person here.
Okay, you get a card. I am going to forego doing that and pull the lever and get a vase.
Vase time.
Yep.
And now I'm sailing, am I?
And now you are sailing up to 4 spaces. Don't forget you
1,
have to count that as a space.
2, 3.
You can stop there
Yeah.
and you can get a vase.
And 2 money for my landing card.
Done.
Where's the vases, please? Oh, over there. Cool.
So to upgrade to one of these, so let's say I've already upgraded that to a house. We've established I can just upgrade that to a house.
By spending 1 inhabitant.
At what stage can I upgrade that house to one of
Whenever
these?
you get an upgrade. So although the icon is inhabitant with a green arrow, what it means is an upgrade.
And the prerequisites for doing that?
Because you're 2 inhabitants, the settlement has to be adjacent to 3 pieces.
Does that include cows?
Yep, any pieces.
So at the moment,
Oh, it's adjacent to
I'm
loads.
adjacent to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So that is a legitimate location for a settlement. And if it is your second settlement within a region, you lose 5 points.
Huh?
And of course, all of us want you to turn that into a settlement because then all of our cows will start generating points.
But
then I
your
start-
own second settlement.
But then if I've got
Yeah, anybody's.
So hang on.
Oh,
if
sorry,
he puts
yeah, sorry.
in settlement
Your
there,
own-
and
yeah.
I build one, do I
That's
lose
fine.
5
No,
points?
your second settlement in a region
Yeah.
it loses you the 5 points.
But settlements, I don't want to build my settlement near your cows
Have you picked an
because there's
action?
no benefit.
No,
to me.
there's no benefit to you.
Yeah. Makes sense.
was that Arthur?
Have you picked an action?
He hasn't.
Yeah, I've done it.
So if you make
no,
that a
sorry,
Which action did you
settlement,
pick?
If he's done
all
it,
of us
I've
are
blinked.
getting points.
Well, there should be a
Blinked
thing
and
down
missed
here.
it.
So you get the points for
I
the
don't think he has
cows.
done it. I think
Yeah.
You
he's
get
just
the
been
points for
asking.
the cows. You don't get the points for the settlement. So what do you get points for with the settlement?
You get 3 points for
This-
having a settlement on the
Yeah,
board.
the only thing the settlements give you is those points underneath them.
Yeah.
Whereas the cows get points based on what they're near, what settlements they're near.
And remember, you're going to get bonuses for emptying
Right.
Yeah.
rows on here.
So really, you want to build all your settlements near your cows and no one else's.
Well, that's going to be tricky.
Yeah. Over there.
Definitely.
So I can upgrade him
Yeah, you can.
to a house.
Yeah.
Is there any point in doing that? I mean,
It will get you money and you start unlocking these.
yeah, but there's the synergy that I'm looking for because it's upgrading houses to settlements.
Yeah, a
Because
house
it's this-
here could not be upgraded into a settlement because there's nothing near
It
it.
needs to have stuff near to it in order
Yeah.
to do that.
But it might do at some point. Does the man, the inhabitant, come back into your pool, or does it?
No, he goes-
It goes out.
So
into
you
your
are going
supply.
to run out of.
And if you
Yes.
upgrade a house,
Yeah.
once the house goes on, when you upgrade the house, it goes out of the
Okay.
game. It doesn't go back
So
here.
you're going to run out of inhabitants quickly then.
Oh yeah.
Need to be
Down
landing
to one
on
already.
these.
So anything that's going to
Basis.
cost you an inhabitant, if you've used them all up, you're not going to be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well I'm going to go here.
Have you taken an action?
He hasn't taken an action.
No, that's my action.
But what action? You
Sorry.
haven't, you haven't
He's
chosen what you're
doing-
doing yet.
He's doing
I'm
the
up-
upgrade bit.
I'm
It's
placing
He's
it.
still doing my go.
Is he?
Oh, because you signalled it finished by moving that.
Oh
up.
right. I
So
thought you'd finished because Dan had moved his ship.
Sorry, did
Hence
I
my
move my
confusion.
ship too quickly?
No, I was sorry. I was asking questions, so I meant to go there.
So did any of us do that? Oh, I forewent mine, didn't I?
Yeah.
What did you do?
God knows. Did I?
Maybe I skipped ahead by saying I'm foregoing it, and then just.
Yeah, so you did
Forgot.
that, and that's why I then moved my
Ah,
ship.
right. That's me then.
Because
caused
I
that.
thought everyone had done.
Right. So Peter, you've now done that.
Yeah.
Arthur, have you done that bit?
So
Even
the option was to place a guy. I think I might
Develop or upgrade.
I think I might
Yeah,
have
you-
placed
you
it
went
someone
there,
there.
didn't you?
Yeah, I took a card. Yeah, but that would have been after Peter. So
Yeah,
I'm
we've
well
had too
conf-
much
I'm
talking.
too
We've lost track of
confused.
where we are.
Well
to ask
confused.
chat maybe.
But I think so. How did you get these two on the board, Peter? Because you've now got 3 on the board, and I'm not sure how you've got 3 on the board. Because you did that action. That got you 1 on the board.
Yeah.
Was that the first one you put on the board? Yeah, I think we've just been talking about it. I think you did do it.
Yep. I went.
You went there. Yeah.
And then we were talking about it, about why it is that you would want to,
Yeah.
and we discovered that placing there and upgrading it actually doesn't benefit you; it benefits everybody
Well, it
else.
does because you get 3
So,
points for your settlement.
I think on that basis, I might actually ask you, would it be all right if I put him there instead?
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Thank you.
Okay,
So
right.
that was
so
you
it's all
doing
done.
that.
It's slid
Yeah.
up, and it is now your go. Right, we're back
Okay.
as we were.
Also
So-
playing hard by skipping a placement bonus.
Did I skip a placement bonus?
Because you used your lever, didn't you? Is that what it means? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I probably should have placed on the board, to be honest. I just wanted to use my lever
Okay.
because I don't have any inhabitants on the board.
You've only got 1 left.
I know. Yeah. So play or discard a daytime card.
So just looking ahead to planning here, we're going to be playing a card or discarding a card.
Right, I'm going to play. Oh, can't. It's too expensive. I'm going to be discarding. I'm I'm going to be discarding that one for 2 money.
That's not a daytime card.
Oh, it's got to be a daytime card. Yes, it is a while since I played this. Yes, so discarding a daytime card.
For 2 money, yep.
For
Now
2
you
money.
explore twice.
Explore twice. That's the first one. That can go there
Getting you 4 money.
for 4 money.
So this is when the piece that's placed here upgrades into a settlement, you get 5 points.
When the piece is placed there, upgraded, the settlement get 5 points.
And that can go there.
Getting you a metal production building thing. Okay, now you get to develop or upgrade.
I think I'm going to do that.
I don't think anybody has skipped pasture placement. No, we all placed a cow when we had the opportunity to do so. That's not been skipped, because we all now have 1 cow on the board. Probably lie them down, actually. So it's clearer on the overhead. Can't lay down the houses. There we go. He's asleep.
So yeah, I've done that.
Okay, so it's all other players. So yeah, we could have been doing this at the same
Draw
time.
2,
Draw 2.
play 1 or discard 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I move 2 spaces.
I'm going to play that for 5. Although, no, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. I'm going to discard that for 2. Okay.
Have we done?
Yep.
I'm going to play this 5.
5, a wood. You haven't got the wood.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, you got the wood. You got the wood, you got the metal.
And there's a vase.
And the vase moves you 1 up on that track. Yep. So 2 spaces.
I move 2, I get 2 cards. Arthur.
Okay.
Right, what fine options have I got this time?
So I can't trigger the scoring on my next turn. It's important to know.
They're saying that you missed the second part of cow action.
Did we? Where?
That's the cow action.
That is the cow action.
They're saying you should have placed a pasture after the cow, but that's not indicated on there. Where do they mean? A few people are agreeing with you.
Pasture placement is not cattle placement.
Pasture placement.
Yeah. This action has only been taken once in the game.
Yeah, and you didn't take it, did you?
Did I not place the pasture? Is that what we're saying? Yeah, I think I forgot to place a pasture. I think that's what we're saying.
Pasture before, yeah.
Yeah, so I forgot to place a pasture.
Yeah.
Now what that would mean is that there was a pasture available for you, Arthur.
Yeah.
If you wanted it.
So you should, yeah. So you just placed the cow rather than doing the pasture. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So would you have changed what
Yeah,
you did and put a cow in there? We can fix it.
Yes, I would have gone there, and I would have therefore
Got an inhabitant back.
Yep.
There you go. Right. Thank you very much, chat. Yeah, so I completely forgot to do that. We all did that.
You forgot the main bit of it.
I forgot the main bit. Right.
Okay, so what is this one?
That is gain 1 inhabitant and
Yeah.
then explore for 1. Explore one tile.
And then everyone can buy more inhabitants. Yeah, okay, now I think I'm going to do this one.
Yep. So you get 3 money. You can then play any card or draw 2 cards.
Yeah, I think I'm going to play a card. How much money have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to play that. Oh, can I afford it? Maybe I can't. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, I could do this one though. Yeah, right. So I'll play. Where's he on that? Maybe I should just do cheap. I'll play that one, which is any card. It costs 4.
Need a wood and a stone, which you've got.
Yeah.
And you immediately move 1 space up on this track.
Yep. Tracking across. That was that.
So
then
now all players can play or discard a card.
Okay, I'm going to play.
So I'm going to play that. I'm going to do a free action to give myself 2 money.
Yep.
I'll do the lever thing, give myself 2 money, and then I'm going to play a card, which is that thing, which costs 2 money, requires 2 wood, which I've got, and a stone, which I've got, and I believe onsets that.
It does.
Lever.
And discard a
Yep.
card. So, what is it? 2 money to discard a card? Yeah.
Everyone done?
Yeah.
Have you moved?
4 movement.
4 movements.
Where am I? There. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'll go 3 to the next lake,
1, 2, 3.
and I'll take a production.
Yep.
I think the production I will take is cloth.
Right. I've messed this up, haven't I? Really messed this up. By not having anything on the board. Yeah.
I don't understand where all your inhabitants have gone.
I spent them to do stuff,
Ah.
but yeah, I haven't put any on the board, which is a bad idea. Very bad
There's a
idea.
juicy -12 coins placed there.
I mean, I do have a lot of money.
yeah.
It
I
is
mean,
quite
3
nice.
movements just on here. Like it quickly jumps up.
It does. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you could be getting that
Yeah.
and another inhabitant back.
So I think what I might do is
Oh, there's actually a cheaper one down there.
I'm going to go pasture time again, but this time I'm going to do it right, because otherwise the chat will shout at me. I am going to discard. No, it's play or discard, isn't it?
Play or discard a daytime card.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to play.
Yeah.
So it costs me 5 money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I immediately breeder.
Yeah.
I immediately move 1 space up on this track,
Yeah.
and at the end of the game, I'm going to get points for cows.
Okay.
So
No resources
I'll
for
do
that.
that. Nope. Okay. I then place a pasture on the board. Watch.
Yeah.
I'm taking a pasture, and I'm going to put it on the board, and it's going to go.
Ooh. Some good spots there now.
It's going to go here,
Yeah.
which gets me an inhabitant, and then all players, starting with me, can put cattle on the board. So I will spend an inhabitant to put a cow in the new pasture.
Right. Now
So you can place a cattle or play or discard a card.
and every cattle now is 2
Yes.
inhabitants.
All pastures now
And I
have.
haven't got
Don't think
I've only
anyone.
got
No
one.
one has got.
Oh right, so
2,
you're all
so
playing
all
or
of us-
discarding a card.
have to play or discard a card.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to be discarding a card, I think, and getting 2 money.
And then I move 2. And I will take a production building. Now, what we're going to take?
I'm going to play
I'm going to use a leave.
Lady of the Manor.
I'm going to use a leave. Oh no. Yeah, I can do
Let's
that.
have a look at the cards that I've got.
Use a lever. Gives me 2
What
money.
do I want to do with these?
2 money.
I'm going to upgrade my metal production to 2. Done.
I played this.
Okay, you'll go done.
Back round to me, is it?
So for those people watching in the chat, some of you have definitely played this game before. Where does it rate in your Alexander Pfister games? How close is it to Great Western Trail or Maracaibo? Because they seem to be the top 2. But like you were saying earlier, Peter, I don't know where to put this because I haven't played it enough.
But, like, as with every Alexander Pfister game, you just want to play it again
Again and again and again and again.
So probably it's not a question of which is the best. It's how much better are they than.
Well, that's the thing, and we were talking earlier on about Blackout Hong Kong. Now, Blackout Hong Kong it's a good game, but it's not as good, in my opinion, as Maracaibo, Great Western Trail, and currently Boonlake. So therefore, why would I ever want to play that one when the other three appeal to me?
I suppose
way
the
more?
question would then turn into, after you've played them all a few times, if you could only have one of them, which would it be?
Great Maracaibo Lake. And of course Mombasa. Mombasa was my favourite game of the year that it came out. I loved Mombasa.
I bought a second-hand copy. I've never managed to play it.
Right.
So I can't do the first bit.
Okay.
I'm going to put that on there.
So that's going to cost you 2 money.
Is this New Hope?
This is New Hope.
Oh, 2 money to go in there.
2 money to go there.
It's free.
No,
Oh,
that's
right.
not a space.
Well, that's no good then, because I haven't got 2 money. What else have we got? In that case, I might undo that. Where am I at the moment, too?
Have you played or discarded a card yet?
No. But you can upgrade it.
Yeah. So you've got red guys already on the board.
Yeah,
You could upgrade one of those to a house
that's free, is it?
instead of placing a new one.
And
So the
upgrade.
fact that you've placed a tile doesn't mean you've got to put a guy on there. You put the tile down, get whatever the bonus is for doing it, and then you can do something completely different somewhere else.
Okay. So I'm going to upgrade this.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, not to a settlement. It has
You
to go to a
replace-
house first.
You take the guy off,
Yeah.
and you put that little house on instead.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that
Okay,
then.
and that costs you an inhabitant.
Oh, it costs.
Yeah.
How
The
much?
cost to upgrade
Oh, yeah.
from that to that is 1 inhabitant.
Am I then not going to be able to do the next one because it costs 2
Well,
inhabitants?
you wouldn't have been able to do that anyway because you don't have 2 inhabitants, and it needs to be surrounded by 3
Right.
pieces.
In that case, I will put this down.
Yeah. So your first thing is to develop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you mean. So this is the cost here. So you have to
Yeah.
spend an inhabitant to do that.
Yeah.
That's not. I thought that was turn an inhabitant
No,
into
no,
a
no.
house.
No.
This is spend 2 inhabitants to do that.
Correct.
Yeah. So this tile is useless for me. Can I switch it?
It's not useless, but yeah, of course you can switch it.
Because I'm sort of doing the weaker version of both. So I'll go for this one instead.
Okay.
I still can't do the first thing.
So you gain an inhabitant,
Gain inhabitants.
and you explore
And I
once.
explore once. 2 cards. And I think I will go. Ooh. Lots of options now, isn't there?
Remember that bridge connects with that, so you can
Joined.
place there.
Yeah.
Yep, that is a
Adjacent.
valid location, which opens up those juicy factory spaces for the rest of us.
Yeah, where's the
I wasn't
double
gonna say that.
explore? I saw a double
There.
explore somewhere. Oh yeah, there. It's only in the one spot, and I wanted a bit more movement. Let's go here.
What was that? 2 money?
Yeah.
So you've done that, done that, and now all players can do that.
Okay, get free.
Spend 3 coins
Yeah,
to buy an inhabitant,
Yeah.
or spend 3 cards to buy an inhabitant, and do that as many times as you want.
cool.
I'm not going to do it at all.
I'd love to do it, but I'm not.
So this is the point where I should have foregone
Leave
the
it.
action and used my lever.
Yeah, inhabitants seem quite crucial though, don't they?
They do. Yes, and I don't have any of them on the board, which is a bad mistake.
I'm going to get rid of these 3 cards.
Bad mistake.
Pricey, but
In fact, I think I am. I think I am going to spend 3 to buy an inhabitant.
especially when these start getting covered up,
Yeah. Yeah.
chances of getting them seem to be.
Right. Are we all done that bit?
Yeah,
You're moving 4?
moving forward. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Factory or vase?
Factory, please. This one.
Okay.
I'm guessing I can start turning these
You
over.
can turn that over if you
yeah,
wanted to,
but
yeah.
for now, I'll just go there.
Right, Peter. Does Paul like the Boonlake artwork? No, not at all. I'm not a fan of the artwork.
You mean on the cards?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like the
I'm
board.
just. I don't know who the artist is, but that for me
Reminds me a bit of Le Havre.
is not that's okay. The building's okay, but that for me is not good artwork. And I know it's subjective, but I don't like it.
Graphic design.
Graphic design's good. Graphic design and iconography is good.
Illustration.
Because
Illustrations.
I mean,
The board's fine.
You're spending all your time looking over here, aren't you? I mean, I'm not looking at my cards.
No.
So
No.
it's not a big thing, I don't think.
Yeah.
Let's go with this one.
Oh, it's Clemens Franz. Interesting. Same guy. But yeah,
right, you used
who
the top
normally
one.
does really, really good stuff. I just don't like the style of the
If I do the top one,
artwork on the cards.
I can't discard.
No, I
Or
couldn't
play.
do that.
Isn't the
The one for you. No? Okay.
Do you know what I mean about Le Havre with the buildings on the cards?
Yeah.
Straight
As I
on.
said, the buildings are okay.
sort
It's the
of
people.
Flat, straight on.
the people that I don't like.
production Buildings.
Do you know, I don't even look at these pictures until you point them out. True. I just look at the icons.
That's because
Takes
we're
all
all
sorts.
playing so quickly and efficiently.
That's what it is.
You've not got time to look at the artwork.
That's right. That's exactly what it is. Shall I try one of your Jaffa cakes?
You're afraid?
Let's go. I still can't do that wretched thing that I want to.
Yeah. Action selection mechanism is clever. Resource system is clever.
Oh, when I landed there, I should
Very
have
clever
got
game.
2 coins.
You should have done.
Forgot about that.
Right. I think I know what I want to do next. Let's just hope Arthur doesn't take the same action. You don't think you will? Oh, but it's inefficient for me as well. And Peter might take the same action.
Oh, let's do this anyway.
Not doing
I
it.
can't.
Right.
I can't play or
Okay.
discard because I
So
don't have one.
choose an area that you want to get the scoring bonus for.
That's going to be this one.
Right.
Okay. So you cover over that, you get 4 money. That's the right one to choose. Because
then
all players then
score
get
for all the
1
others.
coin per piece in the other 3 regions.
Right.
So blue gets 1 coin.
So blue gets a coin and green gets 3 coins. And that's it.
Do I not get? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's for your own pieces.
You-
So I
yeah.
get. I
You-
get
you get
3
3.
plus 4 is 7.
Yeah.
So that basically my entire turn was getting 7 money.
Yeah.
I don't know how efficient that was, but
Well, it's pretty good. You got 7 money, I got 1. Nobody else got anything.
Yeah.
and if I go,
Oh, that's quite
Now,
good.
the other
2,
interesting thing
3,
is if
4.
you had a lever in the top 3, you could say, well, I'm not going to get anything anyway, so I'll forego getting nothing
Yeah.
and I'll get a bonus instead.
Get another
have
lever.
a free vase, that would make sense. Right, so I've moved, I've gone there, and that's my
Slide it
go.
up.
Oops,
Yeah.
Arthur.
Up there.
Hmm.
There we go.
Can I say that again?
Good, I like it so far.
It is good. I really like it.
Really nice.
Yeah. I played a bit of a game at Essen and then forgot all about it. And then Graham and Mark taught me how to play on Wednesday.
So I'm a bit poor. I could take that one.
But obviously, we've not even got to
No,
that
but we're
yet,
about to
so
get there. At which
is-
point you will have to choose one of these to score.
This is where I'm going to start panicking.
Don't panic.
I'll take this one, I think.
Oh, you don't want to take that one.
Yeah, I didn't want to, but I was kind of forced into it.
Oh.
Right, so I could discard
Play or discard a nighttime
discard
card.
a nighttime card, of which there is some choice. Okay, so they're all good. Right, I'll discard that one.
Yep.
Getting me 2 money, is it?
Yep. And then develop or upgrade.
Develop was place a guy
Yep.
person down.
Place an inhabitant on the board.
An
And
upgrade is
turn it into a house.
yeah. Now, what's the relevance of the 2 money
Where?
here?
So whenever you place a cow on the board, you get 2 money for each house that it is next to at the moment you place it on the board.
Okay,
Which I had forgotten about, but thankfully hasn't been
Yeah.
relevant because that hasn't happened.
all right. So I'll upgrade this person.
So that you take that off.
Yeah.
You also have to spend an inhabitant. You get a house.
I get a house. And the house was there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't get the money, that's income.
No,
thing,
that's
is it?
income.
Okay.
And then everybody gets to do that starting with you. Now you can't do the first bit, so you can do the second bit. Play or discard any card.
So if I discard a sunset card,
It's 2 money. Oh, it's 4 money.
I get 4 money, yeah. So I guess
So
that's
you've got a nice ability over
Got
there.
2 abilities.
kind of tempting. So I'll take
So
4
I
money.
am going to put my first inhabitant on the board.
Yeah.
Should have done ages ago. And it's interesting.
Lovely 2 cards
Well, yeah, but
there. And that's bridged across there, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, we're going to go there. Get 2 cards.
I'm going to go
You
there.
can play 1 or upgrade 1. You're going there for 2.
cards.
Peter? So it's develop or upgrade or discard a card or play a card.
If I go in here, it costs me.
It costs you 5
cards.
cards.
I haven't got 5 cards, so I won't be doing that. I thought for a moment
You
it was
go there
5
for
money.
free. There for free. There's quite a few free spaces.
But why wouldn't you take those lovely cards?
Or there's cards. Yeah.
How much money have you got? Can you do the pricey bit?
No.
Yeah.
Or I can upgrade.
Or you could upgrade.
Yeah.
You could upgrade. No, you can't upgrade that to a settlement, but you could upgrade that into a house.
And I don't get money for doing that
Now,
because
if you
it's
did,
adjacent to the cat.
If you did, you would then unlock your first row and you'd get an extra one of these.
Oh, nice.
And you'd get extra.
But have you
points
got a
during
spare
the
person
income.
to do the upgrade?
He does.
Yeah, he's got
got 4
loads.
people.
Oh, those. Okay.
I've been saving them.
Loads. It was so neat.
So the upgrade cost me 1 guy.
Brett, I'm with you. But I also don't like the artwork in Imperium. So. Done.
And then I get him.
And then you get that. Yep, there you go.
So I get 4 move.
4 moves.
So I'm going to trigger that thingy. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
So I get another person,
okay.
and that triggers interim
And that
scoring.
triggers the interim scoring. Okay, so let's go through it. So 2 of play a card or do an upgrade.
Play a card or do an upgrade.
I'll start with Arthur.
So if I was to do an upgrade, I'd require 2 people, which I've not got. So I don't
Yeah.
think I can do an upgrade.
So you can play 2 cards.
2 cards. Wow, that's impressive. I doubt I can do that. Let's have a look. I've got. Can you move between playing 1 card and the next card? Can you move your boats? I guess you
I
can.
believe so, yeah. Oh, this has gone wrong.
Play a card.
Oh, this has gone horribly wrong.
Upgrade.
Oh dear, dear, dear.
So I can play that card, which costs 4 money,
Mm-hmm.
and would require me to do some stuff. So I need 2 rocks, which I've got.
There.
It goes there.
Play your vase.
Done. Play the vase, and that gives me double income.
Yeah, you move 2 spaces up on this track. 1, 2, which moves you over that, which gets you an inhabitant.
Nice.
And I can potentially play another card, but I'd need to move my canoe back, so I probably can't. Because the money I'd have to spend to do that would be the money. Yeah, so I can't do the second card.
Okay, I can't play any of these cards, but I can do an upgrade. Spend that inhabitant to throw my house across.
But maybe I can do an upgrade now because I've got more people than I had before.
Yeah,
So I can now.
you can turn that into a settlement because it's adjacent to 3 pieces, and
Yeah.
you've got 2 inhabitants.
All right, so I'll do 2 inhabitants. Spence.
There you go. Boom,
Let's
it's
do
in.
that.
Right. So I've done 1 upgrade, but I can't do a second upgrade, and I can't play a card. I believe I can't play a card. I don't have the money or the resources, and I don't have any levers in the right places. Oh no, I could actually play this. So, oh, but that's, oh dear. It's really expensive. Really, really, really expensive, but I'm going to do it. So I'm going to have to spend 2 money to move this canoe back to here, then this canoe to here. So I've now got 2 brick and 2 metal. 2 brick, 2 metal and a vase is this, which moves me 1 space up on this track.
That's a cool pull.
It's the residence.
Nice.
And at the end of the game, I'm going to get points for cattle.
Okay.
Right, so I've done my 2 things.
Yeah.
Dan?
I had a question, and I've totally forgot what it was. Oh, yeah. You've just triggered the end of the game. Is it still...
End of the game?
End of the...
Interim scoring.
Interim scoring.
Yep, I will
It'd
take the next
still
turn.
be your
Yeah.
turn next.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll just carry on playing as normal.
I'm going to upgrade this guy
Yeah.
into
So cost an inhabitant.
one of them, costing an inhabitant.
Yep.
And then I can do another upgrade.
You can do another one.
Or play,
Or play a card.
But I think I am going to upgrade this one into do the same again.
Yep.
Spend inhabitant.
Another house, which again unlocks that.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Peter, 2 upgrades and or plays.
I'm going to upgrade this.
So that cost you 2.
It would have cost me 2.
It's got to be adjacent to 3 pieces.
Yeah, it would have cost me 2, and it would have needed to be adjacent, but I pull that
Sneaky
lever.
lever,
So it only needs to be adjacent to 2,
which it is,
and it only costs
you
me
1.
1.
Nice. Very nice.
And second upgrade,
Can't do another upgrade, but you could play a card.
Unfortunately, no, I can't, so I'm not going to.
Right, so now we do this bit. So, Arthur, which of these 4 scoring tiles do you want to score? And are you going to get 1 point or minus 1 point?
We're doing the lower bit, yeah? The black section.
Currently, nobody's on.
Well, I
we're
mean,
all on
surely
0
that
points.
one you.
Oh, you'll get 1 point if you choose that one or that one.
Okay.
So we're doing the blacks, yeah? So I qualify for that because I've got no...
Because you do that 0 times. It is how many times
Yeah.
you do that.
Okay, or this would require...
Have 0 settlements.
Well, I've got 1 settlement.
So you could wait and do that one later.
True.
That is for the position on this track.
So you need to be at position 1,
1
2, 4,
at
or
the
7.
moment. Yep. Which you can do. And that is for having...
Well, you start at
cash on
position
the
2, don't you?
No, it's the little number there.
Oh, I see.
And this one is cows,
Cows
on
on
the
the
board, which I've got 1.
So you could do that one as well.
Which one is mine?
This one.
Yeah, I'll do the cows, I think.
Okay. So you put your little token there and you get 1 point.
Hey, Arthur's winning.
Yay. I'm going to do that one and I'm also going to get 1 point.
I'm going to do the same. 1 point, please.
1 point. And Peter?
I'm going to go over here.
Okay, for 1 point.
Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed these are all different shapes.
Yeah, it's cool.
Didn't realise that. Okay, so we've done that bit. Next, income.
Yeah.
So we do income based on these 2 tracks,
Okay.
which is a combination of money, points, cards and points.
Yeah.
So if you just want to do it individually, I get 3 money, 3 cards and a point.
I can't quite read it. Is it my 6 money or 5 money?
You're 5 money and a point.
5 money and a
5
point.
money, 2 cards.
And 3 cards.
Okay. And then it is income based on your board. So for me, I get 2 money for that. I get 1 money for that, 1 money for that. So I get 4 money. And I also get 1 point for each of my cows, which is next to a settlement, which is that one is next to a settlement. That one is next to a settlement. 2 points.
Can I have a point for this?
You get a point for that.
And then
Is your cow next to a settlement?
No.
It is not. So then you get money.
Yeah,
You
I
get
just
2,
done
4,
that,
5.
yeah.
Okay, Peter?
So my cow is not next to a settlement.
Nope.
But 1, 2, 3,
4
4
points.
points. And then 2, 4.
5 money.
That
It's always 1 money for a cow.
that money, that cow is not next to a settlement.
No. So,
So it
it's
doesn't-
1 money
Yeah.
and then 1 point if it is next to a settlement.
Right. So 2, 4, 5 money.
5 money and you got the points. Arthur?
2, 3 money, and I believe 4
4 points.
points.
There you go. Right, next, levers go up and every lever that didn't move up, you get a point for it.
I've not moved any of my leave.
Yeah, so you get 12 points.
Yeah.
Huzzah. And then the black discs from the regions get moved And that is the end of the first interim scoring.
All right, that was relatively.
We
painless.
do that 3 times. Interim scoring at the end is slightly different,
Okay,
and then there is end game scoring as well.
cool.
Can't remember how it's slightly different. I just remember Graham saying
Yeah.
it's slightly different.
Forget everything you've learnt so far.
Yeah.
It's coming back to me now because we played this 3 times at GridCon, and the first game just took hours and hours and hours. It just went on forever because we were trying to figure out all the systems.
Optimal
but once you do
moves.
get the hang of it, it does actually rattle along quite quickly, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
and I like that we can be planning out.
Yeah.
Everyone does
I
this
don't
move.
have much of the inhabitants. I do have the money, and we have the stuff, and I think that's the one I want.
And the fact that you get to do stuff depending on the tile that somebody else has chosen, a bit like Puerto Rico, is that similar kind of game mechanic is actually quite fun.
I need.
It means you've always got engagement with everybody's turn.
So, I definitely need that, and I definitely need that. Oh, and that's quite
That
nice.
lever one's looking juicy, isn't it? as
The
well?
lever one is sort of looking. I mean, I do have the money, and getting a lever at this stage in the game
Can you do the
quite
14
early
one?
is quite nice.
Yeah.
I cannot do the 14 one, but I don't have much in the way of pieces on the board. That's my problem at the moment. Is I just don't have the pieces. So I'm very tempted.
Arthur, can you pass me the rule book?
Don't the canoes go back at the beginning of the?
Oh, I don't think so.
Really?
No.
No. All right.
No.
They only move when you move them.
Yeah. I'm very tempted to do this one. I mean, it's really good, but I don't need to do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, gonna do it. I'm gonna do that one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure though?
Yeah.
Are you sure, Paul?
So I'm going to play or discard a daytime card.
That's the one I wanted.
So I'm going to discard that daytime card for 2 money.
Yeah.
I am then going to explore twice. So my first exploration.
You're going to get 2 factories.
Am I?
No, maybe not. I'm not saying.
Oh no,
anything.
there's there. Yeah. In fact, that's the one I wanted.
Yeah.
I didn't want this one. That is the actual one I wanted because I need that for this. So thank you very much for reminding me of that. So that goes there, and I get a stone factory.
Yeah.
That's an interesting space because you get loads of money if you go there, but you lose points.
You
for
get
going there.
money for going there.
You get money for going there, but you lose points.
Oh yeah.
Second exploration is,
Another factory.
and we
Seems
do want
mad.
the brick.
Yeah, it seems really
So
good.
that's going to go there, which gets me the brick production building. And now I get to either develop or upgrade. I can't upgrade, so I'm going to develop. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to go on here. So I lose 3 points. Who needs points anyway?
Yeah.
And I get 6 money.
And then we'll draw 2 cards.
Yeah, you can all draw 2 cards, and then you can all play or discard a card. And then I'll move 4.
I am going to discard a card for 4 money.
You with your dwelling house combo.
Got to spend.
Very good, isn't it?
It's the only thing that's going well for me. In truth. Now I've got no. Right.
I'm then going to move 1, 2, 3 and take 3 money.
What did you do? Move 3? Oh, on
So
there.
1, 2,
yeah.
3.
All right. Is everyone done?
Sorry, I'm going to play that for
4 monies, 1 stone, which you've got, 1 metal, which you've got.
which I've got, so I don't need to move any
Nope.
canoes.
You get 2 inhabitants,
2 guys.
and then I'm done. Done.
Yeah. Well, that was the one that I wanted. So I'm just going to stop playing now. I mean, you can do it again, can't you? But you lose 3 points. Yeah. You've just lost 3 points for what you did, so it can't be that bad.
Yeah, but I gained 6 money.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. But
Yeah,
you're
so-
gonna, but you
Sometimes it's worth
get
it. If you
to-
really, really want to do that,
Yeah.
then don't be put off by the -3.
yeah. Because there's some juicy spaces on the board, isn't there?
Yeah.
So that is adjacent to there.
Right. But I would like to move 3 spaces.
Yeah, the board is extremely clear in what's adjacent to what by using artwork rather than, you know, icons and arrows and things like that. It's really, really well done.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it and see what happens. I'm gonna lose.
So you lose 3 points.
3 points.
You can go negative in this game.
Okay. So discard a
Discard or play a daytime card.
Oh, that's so good though. Discard for 2 coins. Right, and then I'm picking up 2 of these and placing them. Do I pick them both up? Or one?
I think you do one at a time.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, we can be all doing the next bit. Draw 2 cards and then play or discard.
And it's play or discard anything.
Play or discard anything.
Oh, I'm definitely doing that. Cost me 4, but I have to move my boats.
Second one. Same again. Oh no, slightly different.
But I get 2 people.
Ah, I should have done that. Okay.
Don't understand what that symbol means at the top.
Where?
Which symbol?
That one.
-1 the cost of playing all cards. All cards you play are 1 cheaper.
It's a persistent effect.
It's the
green thing.
It's the
tells
Master
you.
Builder from Maracaibo.
Got it. I thought for some reason whenever I drew a card I had to pay less to do it. And got my head installed upside down.
Metal. Some metals at 2. So now I'm putting a man on the inhabitant on the board, and I'm going to go there, spending 10.
10 money, so you can move 3 spaces up on that track or 3 spaces up on that track. I'm going to put the mayor into play.
3. So that gets me immediately another factory.
Yeah, I'm also moving to there by playing the mayor, so I get a factory as well.
Yeah, so I've got that factory now. Okay, and then I've got to do that every bit. No, I don't.
No, you don't. We all do.
And I just move 1 space.
And you just move 1 space. And you have to move at least 1. You can't not move.
That's 2 plus
3
1.
money.
Okay, done. I don't know if it was worth it, but
We've all done our bits. Okay, right then.
Okay.
So play a sunshiny card. Oh, it's a bit stupid, don't you? Or sell 1.
Yep.
I'm
Play
going
or
to
discard.
sell 1 for 2 money. And I'll put that there for 2 money.
And now cattle, starting with you and going clockwise. So that costs 1 inhabitant.
Yes, and because I've got this card here, I get 2 money for it.
Every time you put a count on the board, you get 2 money. So I played this game on Wednesday, and Mark, who's in the chat, I think had 4 of those.
Cool.
So every time we put a count on the board, he got 8 money. It
Wow.
was, yeah, very good.
Ka-ching.
Cattle?
Are you cattling, Arthur?
Yeah.
I'm not, because I've got no inhabitants.
No, so I'm going to look at playing.
Although I think I have to pay 2. There's no.
There is no pastures on the board that don't have a
So
cow.
I'll pay 2 people, and we take a cow, and we decide. So the owner of the cattle gets the money. Sorry, again, if I place this next to a house, do I get the money, or does the?
Yeah, where did you just place your cattle?
There.
You get 2 money. If you place a cattle next to a house, you get 2 money.
Don't mind if I do.
It's for each house that it's next to.
So I'm going to place it there.
Yep.
So I get 2
You
money.
get 2 money. So it costs you 2 inhabitants,
which I've
but
spent.
you got 2 money for doing it. So I can't place. So I could either do that or I could forego. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, shouldn't have done that. Should have saved me money. I'm gonna pull this down, spend a vase, get 6 money. So I'm gonna forego doing that. Okay, done.
I'm going to be
Cattle.
playing a card.
Okay.
Wheel operation. Cost me 3.
Yep. You got the wood, got the stone. So all your levers are 1 cheaper. Right. Okay. So up to 3 spaces.
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Vase me up, baby.
Yeah. Right. Off we go then. Yeah, and don't forget about the special projects.
Oh yes, of course.
Maybe that's what I'm saving my money for. It wasn't, but yeah, I definitely should be doing
Special projects.
it.
Oh, the top
These
ones.
white strips
I
here.
haven't looked at them in a while. You only get to do them once, right?
You could do each one once,
And that's whenever you would play a card.
whenever you would play a card, which is why it's got the 3 icons on the left-hand side.
Right, okay, so I'm going to do this one, which allows me to play a darkness card, which will be that one.
If I do that, I get it.
You'll
twice.
get 14 points.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I can discard a card. I can play a card. Let me ponder that. I have a lot of money at the minute.
Don't want that.
Darkness cards, can't play that one. Potentially could play that one.
Don't want that, and I don't want that.
Can't play. Oh, I can play that one.
I'm gonna do my bit now while we're waiting. And 3 money for another one, and another 6 money for another 2. There you go. That's what the money's for. Now I got the inhabitants.
Yeah, I'll do that. Right, so I will in fact play a darkness card. So I'll play this one, which costs 2 money.
Mm-hmm.
I need
3
3
stone
rocks. I've already got the cloth.
and 1 metal, which you've got.
Yep.
And what was that? Every time you would get a vase, you get an extra vase.
I think that's what it means.
Yeah, from the river.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, from
Right. So that was that. I
Yeah.
get a person.
and you explore.
I explore.
So we're spending 3 to get an inhabitant.
I could go crazy with this actually. I think I might.
Well, you're going to do it infinite
I'm just going to do it as many times as I can and buy loads of stuff. I've just bought 6 inhabitants,
What did you spend to do it? Money.
3
person.
cards and 15 money.
Yeah.
That gives me a person.
Yep, you and
then-
all the players can do that. I've done it.
I could also spend 3 money, but I don't think.
I have all of my inhabitants.
Okay, done. Oh no, I'm not done. I've got to move now.
You got to move.
Oh yeah, I just need to do that second bit. But yeah, you can move.
Always count there.
Oh yeah,
1,
one.
then either of those.
So 3 money or 3 points.
Or 2 vases.
Or 2 vases. Okay, yeah. Convincing.
Right, so now I have the inhabitants. Oh, wow.
So you actually get less cards as you move.
Yeah,
don't you?
but more points. Okay, so based on the fact that I see you've slowed down a little bit. What cards have we got? Oh, we do have it. I don't have the vase now. Oh, you idiot, Paul. Oh, that works. That works. Perfect. Right, doing it, totally doing it. Picking this one. So I'm going to play a nighttime card, and it's going to be this one, I need 1 wood, which I've got. I need 2 brick, which I've got. It costs me 6 money, which is all my money. But immediately when I play it, I can upgrade 1 person into a house at a discount of 1. I think that's what that means. Do you want to just check that in the rule book? But I think that's what that is.
Yeah.
So basically that one becomes a house. Where was it? Was it?
Do you get penalised again, or is that
No.
the initial placement?
And you get your
Which
free
means... right. Then I get to develop or place. Now I could develop that into a settlement, which I am tempted to do because I need a settlement for the scoring, but I'm not in any rush for that. So I think what I might do... I've got no money. I spent all my money.
On the roast beef.
I could go here. Yeah. Don't have 5 cards to throw away. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. So...
But if you put him on something that gives you the money...
Which is there. That's the only place at the moment. I'm not sure I want to go on there. So I'm going to go here and get myself a card. Okay. And then me and everybody else gets to do that.
place or upgrade.
And at this point I am going to upgrade that, because it's adjacent to 3 pieces, into that, which cost me those 2.
Dan?
What's that mean again? You've got
So
to have-
you go there, you spend 5 cards,
Yeah.
you get the bonus of this track based on wherever you are at
Okay.
that moment in time.
Yeah.
The levers. The levers are used in different ways. So these top 3 levers can only be used when you are about to take the secondary action, is what I'm calling it, and you say, I'm not going to do the secondary action and I'm going to use the lever. But the other levers are used at certain points, depending on the lever.
So contingently, for example, this lever
Is used when you're
I use it,
upgrading.
and I'm about to demonstrate. It is contingent because when a certain event happens, I can pull that lever and then get a discount.
Yep.
So I'm spending 2 to go there.
Spending 2 money to move up on that track, which gets you an inhabitant.
Done.
Peter?
So I'm
You're
going
upgrading?
to upgrade this
It's
little
adjacent
house
to 3 pieces. Oh, that's really good for you because of the cows.
into that.
Normally costs 2.
Normally, I would have to be adjacent to 3. I am adjacent to 3, but
Yeah.
by pulling the lever, I could have made it 2. It would normally cost me 2 guys. Inhabitants. I would normally have to spend 2 inhabitants, which
pull
I
the
think is
lever.
what you just did, isn't
I
it?
did. I spent 2, yeah.
But if I pull the lever, it only costs me 1.
There you go.
So since I've gone to the trouble of installing the lever, I might as well use it. So
Yeah.
there we are.
Arthur?
I'm going to place a person on that the -2 spot,
You're making him swim.
which cost me 2, and I get to boost.
You move up on this track.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I move 2. And I will move to there and I will get a... Done.
Can I ask this second part here?
Yep.
3 regions. Do I choose the regions?
It's the 3 other regions other than the one that you chose to score.
Is
I
this
did it
all
last time,
The
do you
same
Yeah, that is
region?
Boonlake. Yeah.
So I chose this one, which
Yeah.
meant that I got 4 money.
Yeah.
And then the other 3 areas all scored 1 coin for each person
So
who had 1 item in it.
In your case, you would
Go
choose
there,
here,
Yeah. And you get
and then you would get 3 points, and
Yeah.
then you would get money for there, there, and there.
Yeah.
6 coins.
Well, we'd all get money for there, there, and there.
But you'd get much more than the rest of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yes, in the game that I played on Wednesday, I had probably 6 levers by this point in the game.
So we finished Peter's turn, or is Dan still doing something?
We finished my go.
That was your go. So
It's
it's
now
now
Dan's
my
go.
go. Yeah, so I'm picking a card.
We didn't miss your go, did we?
No, we didn't.
Do we not? Oh, do we?
I don't know. I don't know what you did.
I think you missed me actually.
This
Did we?
bit, placing a thing down and
I can rewind the video and see what
Yeah.
happened. Did we miss Arthur's go?
you were jumping.
Because I think Peter's just finished.
No, I've just finished.
No, Peter was.
Oh
doing
yeah, maybe.
his-
I did-
okay.
Yeah, I did that one,
Yeah.
and then you did that one.
Yeah, you did that one. And I bought 1 million people.
All right.
Yeah.
So I think I've probably done the thing in
So
reaction
yeah,
to
so
your
that was
turn.
Paul's go, which is why it's now Dan
So I think
choosing.
I did place someone down, didn't I? Yeah. I think. Well, whatever.
I can check.
No, okay. No, I believe it's okay.
No, this is what happens when we do a lot of talking. We'll get distracted.
Yeah.
Yes,
What we need
It's,
is
it's
what we
usually
need
my
is
fault.
Just going to
What
just
we
take
need is
a
a
little bit.
current player marker or something. So.
There we go.
In fact, there is one.
I think that's the first player
So
marker.
give that Dan. Well,
Yeah.
give it to Dan. He's the current
Dan
player.
was the first player.
I should console myself with a Jaffa cake.
Oh, you were the first player.
Was I the first player?
Yeah.
I was the first player.
I think a consolatory Jaffa cake sounds like an amazing idea.
I think so.
I'm running out of ways of getting inhabitants. But I also need to do that to get that. So I'm going to take this one,
Daytime card.
daytime card. No, don't have one.
Okay. Explore twice.
Explore twice. Another one of these. Yeah, that's right. And then,
There's another one there if you want it.
yeah, I can get to it, but I want this.
Brick factory. So you
Yeah.
upgrade your brick thing to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now you can develop or upgrade.
Yeah, so that needs to turn into a settlement.
It's going to cost you 2 inhabitants.
Yeah. Pricey, isn't it?
It's adjacent to
Come
3,
back to it.
so you can do it.
Or I could put another character back on the map.
Yeah.
Where am I over there? 2. Yeah, let's do that. Spending 2 to move
Okay.
up
Oh, we can all be doing the other bit.
there.
Right.
I reckon you've got better cards at your end of the table.
We do.
Is
Yeah,
that
I
what
sorted
it
them
is?
all out
Yeah.
while you weren't looking.
I picked up a
Paul
reverend
Williams
and a
card.
reverend.
Well, I got no money, so I think I am going to ditch that card for 2 money because it's draw 2 and then either play or discard. And then Dan, do you want to move 2?
I'll take 2 money.
Move 2, yeah. 1, 2. So I get 2 plus 1.
2 for the money, you get 3 money. Right, Peter.
Usually when it comes round to me, I know what I'm going to do, but I've been confused for the last turn about what I should be doing.
Now regretting spending all my money.
I still don't feel any better off.
Sure, there was method in my madness.
I mean,
I have
out
lots
a
of
few
inhabitants.
times where I haven't had the inhabitants on other
Exactly,
people's goes.
exactly. I don't want to be short. And if my aim is to get cattle on the board,
Yeah.
putting cattle on the board is going to cost me
Cost-
inhabitants.
The only negative you've got now, Paul, is that to put some of them down, you're paying rather than getting.
Cattle?
No, inhabitants.
Yeah, no.
Whereas in the early days you was getting, now
Yeah.
you're paying.
And that's just, these were random. It's just the order in which they came out.
Look, they're all pays.
Yeah. What we doing?
We're doing that,
Oh, okay.
and we're doing it decisively as well. Well, we might have been if we were feeling decisive. But actually, can I do this? If I'll get rid of it for 2 money.
Daytime card for 2 money.
Daytime card for 2 money.
Okay. Pasture.
Money in the hand. Pasture. Pasture goes here.
Nice.
I get 2 cards.
And then we all get to place cattle or play and discard a
And I
card.
Yeah.
start by putting a
Here's an
cattle in
example
there.
where those people are going to come in of use.
That costs you 1 inhabitant.
Now that's going to cost me 1 inhabitant.
Arthur?
And then I'm going to get some money for it because I've got.
Oh yeah,
that
you got that card.
card.
So you get 2 money.
So I can't place a cow because I would need.
But I don't get anything for it now, do I? Oh, yes, I
Correct.
do. I get
Oh
2
yeah, if
money.
it's next to a house.
2 money for each house that it's adjacent to, so I get 4 money.
Why is
4
that?
money.
Sorry, you got an ability.
No, that's just standard.
It's this. It's
Global
this.
rules for cows.
If you
All
look
right, when you
there.
put it next to a
Yeah.
house, is that when you put it down?
You put it down
Or what
if
if
it's
the
next to a
is
house.
built-
No,
Okay.
no. Only when you put it down.
Okay, so I can play or discard a card.
You can play or discard a card.
Nice. I can't afford to put a cow down because they're all more than one, aren't they?
I also get 4 money.
There's no empty pastures.
No. So you can play or discard a card.
Play or discard a card.
Oh, that'll be good if I can afford it. 2 of those, 1 of those. So I'm going to play a bank, which requires a. Oh no, maybe I can't afford it. Forget that. I'll play something else.
You can't have a bank, Arthur. There's just a few log cabins and an odd cow.
I had a bank, I threw it away.
Bank can be nice. Okay, I'll play a
I
plants
go there.
manager.
One.
You got 2 stone and 3 brick, 2 metal and 1 wood.
Okay,
It costs 5,
costs 5.
and a vase,
Nice.
or a vase in American,
And you get points at the end of the game based on where that is.
and it
Is it
improves,
at least 5?
Yeah.
Not on
which
5.
gives me another factory, which will have
I
to
can only do with one of
be.
those. Why am I not getting the stuff I
Not
need?
picking up the right ones.
No. Probably because I'm crap.
Factories are not on cards. There are no factories
Okay.
on cards. It's all stuff on the board. Peter, you get to move 2. 1 or 2.
Well,
3 points or 3 money.
I think 3 points.
1, 2, 3. So Dan, you are on -1 point. We're almost halfway through the game.
Yeah,
With the
I
winning
know.
score probably around 150, 160.
Yeah. I don't understand. Yeah, I mean the highest score is 8. So
Well,
how do
points
we-
will start to flow
It
later on.
will.
Right.
It will flow.
It'll ramp up.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
they might.
Maybe.
Okay, so I might want to do
Why
an
are
upgrade.
levers relevant for end game score?
Let's do an upgrade. Okay.
This.
Mentioning it.
Yeah. The number of levers you have at the end of the game is worth points. So in the game we played on Wednesday, I think I had 8 levers at the end of the game. That was 24 points. Plus your levers are all.
What's this bit on the left?
I don't know.
It's got
Nothing
that
to do with
for
end game.
2.
I can't remember. I'll have to check. Pass me the rule book.
Yeah, I hadn't even looked at that box.
And then I get to upgrade a person.
Oh, it's these.
So I'll upgrade
It's for completed.
that person to a house.
these
Can you put
3.
that house on there? I have to spend a person to do
That's
that.
just saying at the end of the game, do that.
Yeah.
Score
So
levers.
was that done?
Score your end game cards
Yeah.
and score.
That
Okay.
clears that row, so I get this
Yep.
person. And then the second action is I could either play.
We can all do that.
So I could place a person on the board, which I probably will want to do. But where? What does that do? I get to
Throw 5 cards away,
and
but you will get. If you do it now, you'll get 5 money and 1 point.
okay. Where else available? This is hideously expensive. Hideously expensive. Interesting. Interesting. Quite expensive. What's that one over in the corner? I spend 2 money,
Yeah.
and per
When it becomes a
When it becomes a settlement, you get
Settlement.
5 points.
yeah, mine never happened. Okay. No, all right. I'll go here and get a card.
So I could develop or upgrade, and I think I want to upgrade. I think I want to spend an inhabitant to turn that inhabitant into a house.
Yeah, I'm going to spend an inhabitant to turn that inhabitant into a house.
All done?
Peter,
I'm going to.
upgrade, develop, or you're going to develop. Okay, and then Arthur, you get to move 1 space.
Well, that's a tricky one. How will I work that out? 3 money.
So I can't end this round. Not that I would want to, but I want to move at least 2. Now I did have my eye on something. And I'm considering... I was considering levers, but I was also considering the scoring tile, because that's actually not bad for me. Yeah, that's not too bad. Also, I need to remember, have enough money for this. Have enough money or enough inhabitants to do that thing there. So yeah, so I think I'm going to choose this one. So I can play or discard a sunset card. So I'm going to discard... Oh, hello. Hello. I'm going to spend 6 money. I'm going to move this boat to here to give me 2 brick and 2 stone for a workshop. So all of my levers now cost 2 less.
Nice.
Okay, I'm now going to score this area.
Oh, nice.
Or do I want to score that one?
Nah.
Well, I need the money. So I get three money.
Yeah.
And then we all get money from all of the other areas other than there. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5 for me. It's just one per
It's 1 per piece.
wooden piece.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. And Arthur, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I move 3, but I'm only going to move 2. And I'm going to have another factory upgrade. And it's going to be... Oh, it is tricky, isn't it? It's very tricky. I'm going to have the brick one. Done. I think. Yes,
Okay.
done.
So these levers, I've not really got involved with them yet, but they turn, you need to have the meatball to do it, or you get a card. What else have we got? I only need to go 2 spaces. More exploring. Any more factories on the map?
This could be your last turn for this particular...
Scoring ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're all gonna go back to there. Because any one of us could now end it. No, sorry. Peter can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Peter couldn't. In fact, Arthur can't either. So ignore what I just said. I could end it, but I'm the only one that could end it.
Okay, I'm going to have this one. Not going to do the first card.
Okay. 2 explores, and we can all be doing that bit.
So I'm going to go there to get the better factory. I'm going to go
Okay, just got a card for 4.
there to get the...
I have a bank.
Oh, I
Play it,
can't
get
do
8 money.
Oh, then I can upgrade something.
2
Or put
stone,
something
1 metal.
on
Yeah,
that.
8 money. Where did you go with your first explore? There, okay. Oh, you gone with those 2?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Develop or upgrade?
Well, I've got an awful lot on the board. But upgrading.
Tom's got this game patiently waiting on your shelf of opportunity. Definitely get it off.
Negative 3 points for me, please.
Oh,
Paul.
he's still going. He's gonna lap himself.
Yeah, I'm done.
Negative lapping. So we've all done this, I think.
Yeah.
So you get to move 2 spaces.
There, a vase and
2 coins. Okay, Peter. I didn't explain the one in the bottom right, but it's at any time you can spend 2 cards to get an inhabitant and 3 points, just by pulling the lever. Remember, these bottom 2 cows and settlement cost to put them on the board a lot more. It's massively expensive.
Sorry, what was that?
The bottom 2 cows and settlements cost more to put them on the board.
Do they cost you an extra?
An extra inhabitant or 4 points for the first one, and 2 inhabitants. Or yeah, you pay the cost twice for the bottom one. Cost is cumulative.
Ouch. Okay.
Yeah, it gets very expensive. Yeah, so this game will be put up for the vote for one of the potential solo playthroughs that I'll be doing this month. Every month, for those people who don't know, my Patreon supporters vote on which solo game I'm going to be covering in the month. This is going to be on there. Dead Reckoning is going to be on there, and possibly Bitoku as well, and maybe another one. I'll probably put the vote up sometime this weekend, and I will do 1 or 2 solo playthroughs this month. Not sure how many, whatever I've got time for.
So, I will take. So many choices. Do that one. No. I will go for this one. It feels like the wrong thing to do, but I don't
it's
know
not
why.
good for the rest of
I'm
us.
just doing it.
Daytime
so
card for 2.
2.
You get a pasture. Where's it going? I'm running out of spaces. I mean, there's only 4 spaces left in the whole game.
There's a 4 there. What's the highest money space?
3 cards.
3 cards, yeah.
And then you and everybody else can cattle or card.
So this cattle costs me
Either 1 inhabitant or 4 points.
either.
Well,
Yeah.
and an additional.
Yeah,
So normally you'd putting in that empty space, you'd spend a person.
1 inhabitant, but it's going to cost you an extra inhabitant or 4 points. That's printed in the middle between the cattle and the settlement.
I'll take the 4-point hit.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Arthur, can't place cattle.
I guess.
Oh, you get 4 money.
8 money. Sorry, 6 money. 2 for that and.
Oh, you got 2
for those. Yeah.
Okay, 6 money.
Nice.
I should play a card,
Yeah.
which will be that card, which costs me 4. However, that would require wood, which I've kind of not got, stone, which I've got, so I'll have to spend an additional. Actually, I could.
So I just put 4 in to get 6 out.
Yeah, spend 2.
So I need to put.
You have to put that inhabitant in.
Yeah, but you get 2,
Yeah.
1 of which goes on there. So you don't need an inhabitant to do it. No, you don't. You don't.
Oh, I have to get 10 out. Going mad.
I'm throwing a card away for 2 money.
I'm going to score.
We're doing this. Oh, so
Yeah.
you're playing a card, but
Yeah.
instead of playing a card, you're going to do one of the special projects.
Yeah.
Right, which one?
This one.
This one. So
So
do you have 9 money?
Yeah,
Do you have 3 wood?
I do now.
So you have to spend 2. Do you have 3 brick?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've done it.
Okay.
So you gain 2 inhabitants, one of which goes on here. So you gain an immediate 7 points, but doubled because it's yours, so 14.
I'm back in the
There you go.
black.
And you move up on the gold track. Yeah, there you go. Done. Nice. So we have our first special project done.
Everybody done?
Yep.
Yep.
2 movement.
And
Factory.
yes.
Okay.
Which one
And then
did that
Arthur's
one?
go.
Right, okay. I planned a minute ago, but I forgot what it was.
It wasn't that somebody else stole your plan.
Well, I was kind of looking at doing that, but trouble is, I would have to pay to move my canoes backwards, and then I wouldn't have been able to afford to do it, which is irritating. Right, so what else could I do? Well, actually, I say that.
I have my plan.
I can do that still. What would I need? I'd need 3 wood. Which I've not got. Oh, but I could have 3 wood. 2 stone, which I have got. Yeah, I think it just works. So if I do this,
You get 3 money. You can then play a card or draw 2 cards.
so I'm thinking of doing that one,
Okay.
which would require 12 money.
You're all at it now. 12 money. You got 3 wood?
I'm not sure.
You don't.
I do sort.
But you can get a discount.
It doesn't work.
Well,
Don't think yours 5, 6, 7,
How would you get the 3
10,
wood?
11, 12. Well,
oh no, you can't get the 3 wood
I
and
can't
the
get
2
I
stone.
can't get a third wood.
No.
No. Okay. All right. So
You can't do that one. You might be able to do one of the other ones.
That was maybe I on. This one's cheaper.
I think I worked it out
But
that
you need
you
3
need
wood
more
and 3
stuff.
brick. Yeah.
you need a factory in 2 things. I think I worked
This
it out
one's
as.
doable. Oh, except I've not got 13 money. I've got 12 money.
No, you can't get the 3 metal and the 2 stone at the same time.
Yeah.
Can. No. Yeah, I can. I think. So I've got 2 stone.
Oh
already.
yeah, with the discount.
What's the discount?
He's got a
I've got a
lever.
thing.
Oh,
Gives him a discount.
All right. So that doesn't work. So
So
let's
put that back there.
put that back, and then let's have a different plan.
Put your 3 money back. Okay. Plan B.
Plan B. Right. So there are still places to explore.
There's 3 spaces on the board to explore.
yeah, and 2 of them are big monies.
Big monies.
Where big is 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do the explore.
Okay. So play or discard a nighttime card.
Nighttime card. Yeah, I'll play that. Sorry, discard that one for 2 money.
My inhabitants for money again. I got loads of money again.
I haven't got
It's
any.
happened again.
Every time it happens, I've got
I
nothing
get
left.
a person
Yeah.
and I place a tile.
There you go.
Yeah, which is going to go on the. Oh, could go on the 3 or the 4. Does it make any difference? Probably.
Well, I'm definitely buying 2.
Buying 4 for 12.
Wow.
It's how many?
Yeah,
others
put me on the 3. I think.
This one here, yeah?
Yeah, so I get 3 money.
You do need these guys. You need them for opportunity as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
You never quite know when they're gonna. You don't want to miss out
No.
because you didn't have one.
I bought 2.
I bought 1.
I've got 4.
I will buy. I'm going to buy these 7, 8, 9. No, I'm going to buy none.
And 3 movement.
3 move. Right. Okay. I think I'm just going to go to here.
Factory
I
or
have
vase.
2 vases.
Okay.
Because you never.
Well,
know
since
when
I get
you
a
need
discount
extra
on
vase.
levers and nobody else is buying levers,
Oh, I've just spent all my
I'll
money.
choose the lever card.
I've got a discount on lever as well.
So I get to play or discard an Ujima flip.
Oh, it's spend a person for a lever.
Yeah.
For
Or
us.
draw a card.
Oh, we still got to pay for it.
I want both of these.
I'll draw it.
So I might just play. I'll play this. 2 brick and 2 stone, which I've got, and 3 money, which I've got. So that moves me up 1 on, who am I? Blue, that track. Okay, and I've got another end of game scoring card. Right.
So what we're doing.
So that's that.
Yep.
Now I'm buying a lever at a discount of 2. Right. Yes, I think. Oh. Okay, so let's have a lever.
What will these two do? Sorry.
Give you discounts on buying stuff. Or this one can be used to get 2 money or draw 2 cards.
For each one of these that you've got.
No, that's that one. This is a discount when you're buying a card, which could include these.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I'm definitely buying that lever. So that cost me 1. And then we all get to do the second bit, which I am going to spend an inhabitant to buy another lever. So everybody can do that now if they want to. Spend an inhabitant to buy a lever or draw 1 card.
Draw a card.
And
Yeah, I drew a card.
for me, I think
You've gone all out levers. I've not got any.
I think I am going to buy that one, which is going to cost me 8. Okay. Done.
Done.
Are you levering? Or you drew a
I
card.
drew a card. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just toying with the idea of getting this one.
It's only 14 money. You've got unbelievable stacks of money.
How much money? 30. Wow.
I'm just trying to figure out whether it's going to give me the return. Because what you get for that is when this action is taken,
You get
You
points
don't
as well as money.
just get money, you get points,
points
as
as
well.
well.
And
Yeah.
we're getting to the point of the game where that's going to actually generate some points.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
It's going to do it. Buying the big one. Did you spend your inhabitant to do it?
I did, but then I took it back again because I
Right.
was dithering. So there we go.
Okay. And now I get to move up to 4. I'm going to do it. So I get 4 points. And then we interrupt this game to have an interim scoring.
Are
So first of all, we can all play
we going to get dragged, aren't we?
or develop. Yeah, and we're all going to end up
No.
here. This is a 4-player game, so you go here. If it was a 1 to 3-player game, you go
Well, that's
up
cool.
here.
Or not. No, those are the starting positions, aren't they?
And they are also
Yeah.
the resetting positions.
So 1 to 3 is here, 4
Yeah,
plus is here.
and then 3 goes that way, and
Nice.
2 goes that way.
I like it.
Oh yes.
Right. So, yeah, I'm going to upgrade this one.
We're doing this, are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to replace it with that, and that cost me 2 inhabitants.
Yeah.
That's 1. And then my second one is going to be this. So I get a discount of 1 resource and a discount of 5 money. And I'm going to play this for 1 money. And I've got the wood and I've got the brick, which moves me up 1 on there and gives me another end of game scoring opportunity. So I've done my 2 things. If everybody else wants to do their 2 things.
Oh yeah, well I want to try another go at this upgrade
Okay, yeah.
thing. So I will need a person.
You don't need a person
Oh, because you gain the person.
because
right?
you gain
Okay,
2 people
yeah,
by doing
okay.
it, one of which
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
on there.
So I need 12 money. Which
need 12
I-
money.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You need 3 wood.
3 wood, I'd have to move something back. Oh, I still can't do
You
it.
still can't do it.
Shite.
No.
Cheaper option
12
in
is.
terms of items.
Oh, 9 is the cheapest.
Could have that one.
You could do that one.
13 money.
13 money. So you need 2 stone and 2 metal.
So I've got
Sorry, 2
two-
stone and 3 metal.
2 stone,
So
2
you have to move
metal,
that to
3
there
metal.
with the discount. So you've done.
Yep.
So you get 2 inhabitants, one of which goes on there.
there.
You then get 8 points, and you move 1 up on this track. So 8 points, putting you to 14. Okay.
And you moved me up on that one? Did I get moved on
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
Lovely.
So that was
Well, that's one thing. You can mix and match here, can you?
Yeah. Two things.
Yeah, so,
either drawing a card
so
or
I
doing
could
an upgrade.
upgrade my worker,
Oh,
or I
we
could play a
need to
card.
achieve this second.
Does this need to be done clockwise, just in
It
case?
should
any
be
of the
done
things
clockwise,
here
yes.
Because if, for example, if Arthur upgraded something and then I upgraded it, I don't.
It shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't really.
No, I
should
don't
it?
think it matters.
It's only cows that interact with
Yeah.
buildings. So
We've all got to get this.
The number 2 one, that
Right.
or that. Or you get negative points.
Okay, so I will upgrade that
How many negative
person
points?
Equal to the token.
Okay.
to the house. There's only a cost of... I spend another guy to do
Spend a
that.
guy to do that, yeah.
Okay.
So you've done your 2 things.
Yeah.
Dan?
Yeah. So I'm gonna do some tomfoolery. I'm going to move that to there and that to there. I think. Let me just check.
Does he
that.
still have 9 money after paying for the canoe?
That was a while ago.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
So I'm moving that there to play the bank, which
Costs
costs
you 2 wood, which you've got.
yeah,
3 stone,
Yeah.
which you've got. You instantly get 9 money.
and then my second upgrade
So
action.
you've robbed the bank,
Yeah.
basically.
The second is to use that money
Is another card.
to
2 stone, 2 metal,
a phase
a vase,
and
8 money.
8 money.
Move you 2 up on this track,
Yeah.
which gets you 3 money,
Yeah,
and you're on space 7
which is the magical space.
for that
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
end.
at the end. Yeah. Peter, your 2 things.
first thing will be to do. No, it won't. Yes, it will. First thing will be to do that.
So 13 money,
So 13 money.
2 stone, 3 metal. Okay, you gain 2 inhabitants.
One of which goes
One
on
of which
there.
goes on there. You get 8 points, 12, and you move up 1 on this track, getting you another inhabitant. Nice.
Not a huge amount of points from that bottom scoring, is it?
No. It's a really nice mechanism.
Yeah.
But it's 1 or 2
it's not
points.
too punishing.
No.
I mean, I'm
I feel it
I'm
could have been
probably
more.
about to lose 2 points, but when I've been giving up 3 points
Yeah.
elsewhere,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem much in the grand scheme
Yeah,
of
it seems
things
like you
for
just leave
such a
that out.
nice little mechanism.
yeah,
Leave
you
that
know,
out.
I've just worked hard to get that, but it's 8 points.
Yeah, it's not much.
No.
Your second upgrade or card?
I think I will upgrade him.
You stacking up your instant cards.
I've just
here.
covered them all over.
It's more just seeing what you're getting at the end.
Don't you need
I
to spend a guy?
suppose.
I'm going to put that there for 2 points.
And that costs me a
Do you want
guy.
to put
Yeah.
your number 2 scoring marker on?
Yeah, on the cows.
And are you
please.
losing 2 points?
Yeah, no cows.
So
for me.
because you don't have 2 cows,
Yeah,
you lose 2 points.
yeah.
Peter, which one of these do you want to put your scoring marker on?
I think it will be that one.
Okay, and have you done it? You have done it,
Yeah.
so you get 2 points. And Arthur,
This one.
and do you have 1 settlement?
I do.
So you get 2 times 2. You get 4 points.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Slightly
4.
inefficient, but I'm afraid of losing. I presume I'd lose double if I didn't make
Yes.
it at some. Yeah, I think
Okay,
I'll
income.
play safe.
Everybody knows how the income works, so we can all do it individually.
Yeah. I can't read the bloody board. How much?
Yellow.
Yellow, yes.
7
7 and a point.
and point. 1 point.
7 points.
5 and a point.
And 3 cards and 2 points.
And then points for my cows.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. Nice.
So this cow is 1,
1,
2,
points.
Okay, so we're halfway through the game.
Yeah.
Well, a bit more because this is shorter than it was earlier.
Yeah,
because
sure.
we started there. So actually, this third bit is quite short.
Is it me? Is it?
Not quite. Levers. I have one lever still up, so I get 1 point for it, and then the rest of the levers go up, and we remove that scoring marker.
No points for me on that.
No points and no levers. Right, off we go then.
All right. So is there any benefit to moving down that track a bit more? Points.
This one, you get 6 points when you go over here.
Yeah, and 2 at the end.
Well, I guess this is if you're on space 9.
Yeah.
If you would move further, you get 2 points every time you would advance.
Okay.
That's what the iconography says to me.
Bounce off the buffers.
Vase is big in the American Midwest.
Hmm?
Where Vase is big
Well,
time
it's the-
business.
Yeah, again,
Isn't it?
I think Alexander might have had some idea in mind for some weird thing, but it does seem an odd mix of stuff. One of my Patreon supporters in America, Chuck, has printed out 3D printed vases that are in this colour scheme, and they look really nice.
Is he selling them?
He might. I'm sure if we asked nicely.
When you pay this 2,
Yeah,
is it to
move back as many spaces as you want with one of your
One boat.
boats.
I just can't quite see behind there. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, shall I line down?
13, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's what I need to be doing now. I need to be getting money, and I need 2 stone, which I've got, and I need 3 metal, which I can get. So I can do that one. I just need the money, and in fact, I've got a discount of 5, so I can do it.
All right, I'm going to take.
Awesome stuff. Don't we start on the normal 3 to 4 player space? Nope.
No.
In a 4 player game, you follow this little fjord here. So you actually go here in a 4 player game. This is a little unusual, but that's the rules.
And try not to upset any geography
Can't
students
go
with
this
the,
way
with
now.
the idea of the water
Oh,
going
the
round.
waterfront,
Yeah.
yes, it's an extra feature.
Looping. So there's got to be a lock in there.
And this
somewhere.
way, we don't go down here now.
Well, this
we
could
go
be a
this way.
magical lock of some sort, raising
Yeah.
the water up. I don't know. So I'm going to do this. In lieu of placing this card, I think I'm going to try and fulfil that end one.
Okay.
Which is
13 money,
yeah. So I've got the money.
2 stone,
I've got the stone.
3 metal.
So 2
Okay,
stone and
you done
3 metal. Yeah.
Yeah, done it.
So
Gain 2 inhabitants.
yeah.
1 goes on here. You gain 8 points and
Okay.
1 up on the money income track.
1 up on the income track.
There you go.
So that was this.
That was the card play.
Yeah.
You get to develop or upgrade.
Yeah, so I'm gonna develop this into a settlement. So I spend 2 meeples to take that off.
Yep. It's next to 3 adjacent 3 pieces. You don't currently
That
have
goes
one in this
in
region.
over there.
Yeah, that binned.
This goes in there.
And you get 5 points because
Yeah.
because it's in the
1,
lead.
2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing happens.
No, that's income points.
And then I'd do another upgrade or
Or
place another card.
discard or play a card. Yeah.
There's money over here. I will then.
And it's any card, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, I've just. Yeah. Okay. So I can place it. I can place a thing on the map
Yeah.
if I wanted to.
I'm just gonna play a card.
All right, so I can place a person. Oh, it's important it's done in order actually, because
In
bases
case
might
I
vanish.
put a place down. Yeah.
Well, I'm not affecting that because I'm just playing a card which moves me to there, which gets me 3 money back.
Actually, I think. No, I'll just play a card actually. Play that for 2. Have I got a rock? Yes, I have.
You
I've
do?
got- And a
You do?
cloth, yeah.
Achieve that. Oh, you can now spend 2 vases to get 4 points. That's what he does. 4 points for yellow. Back into the lead.
I'm still thinking.
Yeah, sorry. Shame. What spaces have we got? We've got. The problem is, I'm almost out of characters.
I've bought so many inhabitants in this game. They just seem to have gone.
You've got to upgrade them to get them back into the pool, haven't you?
Oh,
Down
not a
here.
problem with the pool, but
yeah.
it's just.
To recycle them.
Yeah, I would have loved to have put one on the board, but don't have one.
Five cards. No, so I'm going to take this second
Yep,
action. So
discard
you
or
guys-
play.
Yeah. Discard for 2. Done.
Just Peter left to develop, upgrade, discard or play. Only 4 choices.
If only it was that easy. I can't do that.
I don't know whether I'm going to get 5 cattle on the board by the end of the game. It's going to be tricky. If I do, it's 8 points.
You've got 3 out.
I mean, I've got 3 out, so I could accomplish it this round, and that's
You're gonna need a lot
still
of
6
people in
points.
here.
Yeah, exactly.
There is not many pastures compared to other
Two
tiles.
space more pastures that can come out, but I don't have the inhabitants to put any more on. That's the problem. And of course, it costs extra stuff to get them on.
Yeah.
So, not sure it's actually worth it.
The thing is, you kind of commit yourself
Negative
to.
points would it be?
The same.
4
Yeah,
or 8.
it'd be -8 if I didn't do it. It's huge.
Unless you do it on the 3rd one, then it's -6.
Exactly. Well, I've done the 3rd one, so if I do that this round, it's 6 points.
Okay.
So guaranteed 6 points. It'd be
Oh,
a
you've
gamble to get the
achieved
8
it.
because I've achieved
Yeah.
that. I think that might be what I have to do.
Yeah. Which means, what are you going to lose or gain the points on the 4th
This
round?
one, which I'm almost there.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm only one
That
space
seems
away,
like a better,
and I've got a card.
because you can spend the rest of the game trying to get those cows and bank them
And
to yourself.
yeah. Are you done? Are you still thinking?
Sorry. I'm gonna either do that.
Is
or-
adjacent to 3 pieces.
Either that or that. I've narrowed it down to 3 options. I'm gonna put him there at the cost of 12.
Well, 12 money. Do you want to advance 3 on this track or 3 on this track?
This one. 1, 2,
3.
3.
Getting
Gets
3
me
cards.
3 cards.
Nice. Yep. Dan, you get to move 1 to 4 spaces. Factory or vase?
Factory, I believe. Wait,
Is that all your factories?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's 2.
Yeah.
I've done them 2. Or maybe the factory's not really that useful. Do you get any bonuses for doing them all? No end-game scoring?
No,
for it?
only
There
if
are some-
you get points for that one if you've got any
There
levers.
are some rewards.
Let's
If
get
you've got the
on,
right
see what
card or the
happens.
right reward, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
you'll know it.
Okay, you got all your factories upgraded. Nice. So you're done, Peter. You'll go.
Oh, and I get 2 points for landing there.
Landing in a harbour.
I think the obvious thing, having invested in the thing, is to do that.
Okay, so 3 money.
Take 3 money.
Then either play a card or draw 2 cards.
Oh, you've picked.
Pay a card or draw 2 cards. I think I'm going to play. And it doesn't matter, it can be anything. I'm going to play this one, which I've got that. I haven't got any wood. I'm going to put any wood. What do I need to do to get? I need to. If I pay 2, I can move one of these canoes. What was it? Both of them.
One of them.
One of them.
I'm going
One
to.
back to there. And pay 5. Which allows me to move that one down to there.
What are we doing?
I'm doing that. And now we're all doing that.
Play a card, discard a card for 2.
Okay, I've decided.
I'm going to bin that for 2 minutes.
I'm going to play that. Costing 5 money. I was an orange.
Got a brick,
blue,
got a metal, spend a vase, and move 1 space up on this track.
Yep.
Okay, I'm done. So Peter, you get to move up to 4.
Hello.
Crunch.
Fire
And
the
then Arthur.
cannons.
So, yeah.
Factory or vase?
Factory of ours. I think I'm going to have a wood factory.
There are still 2 places to
2
explore.
places to explore, yeah.
So I think I'll do that.
If you explore them, no more pastures can be placed.
That's a good thing, obviously.
Sorry, change your
So I'm
mind.
doing that.
Vase.
I can first play a card, potentially.
And we can all be doing the bottom
Draw
bit.
2. Play a card or discard a card. No, don't know what this one means.
So look. So when you play it, you may
Okay,
immediately
cost
spend
3.
5 cards to get 4 points, or spend 4 points to draw 5 cards.
Got the brick, got the cloth. Boost 1 more on the income track.
Which gets you 3 cards.
Always nice. And then this next part is place 2 tiles.
Oh, we're playing a card as well here,
One
aren't
of
we?
which has to
It's,
go
it's
there.
draw 2, and then
Yeah.
play or discard.
Yeah, I'll do that one straight away then.
Which gets to be,
So I'm going to
has
spend.
this been covered, all right? So,
It has not. No. So 2 cards for that, and 4 money for that. If that's what you want to do.
that's my plan.
Got it?
Does that give you a vase?
Yeah.
I burned 4 points.
That's that.
Develop or upgrade.
Develop or upgrade. I think I'm going to develop, because I haven't got any people on the board, I don't think.
Not that one.
That one.
That one.
So
Yeah.
you're here spending 6.
Yeah. Moving you 1 space up on both of the tracks.
That might be a track.
Or you can go up there for free and get a vase.
Yeah, and actually I
Lots
might
of
be
options.
Might be short of vase. I'll take the vase, costing me 2.
Okay. No, it doesn't cost you anything.
Top
Oh yeah, there's
Top
free.
space is free, you just get
yeah,
free
good point.
vase.
Yep. Free vase.
Peter, have you done your bit there?
I'm drawing 2.
And then you can play or discard. And then after you can move 4.
2, 3.
We're all
Yeah.
zooming ahead to here.
Yeah. So I'm going to go there, and I'm going to take a factory.
So there's no more landings.
There's no more
This area is anchors.
apart from the end of the game.
Will we all reach that?
No.
No.
But what you do is you play until all players have had the same number of turns.
Right.
Okay, so I could do the scoring thing, but that's good for Peter because he's going to get loads of points. I could do the pasture thing, but
There's
I
nowhere to
wouldn't
put one.
actually get to place a pasture, but I'd get to place a cattle, but everybody else would, but I don't have any of those, so I don't want to do that one. This is inefficient because although I get to do that, I don't get to do that, and I could buy some extra things. This is good for me because that's all about levers. Levers.
Levers.
So first of all, play or discard a what's it thingy card. I think. Will it work? Yes. Do I want to play it? Sure. Let's go crazy. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move that boat to there to give me 3 stone. I'm going to pull this lever down to give me a discount of a wood and 5 money to play a statue. So it costs me 3. when it comes into play, I move that to there, and I throw 2 cards away to get 9 points.
Excuse me.
9 points put me on to 32. No cards in hand. Right, so that's that bit done. Then I buy a lever, and the lever I'm going to buy is, and I get a discount of 3. No, sorry, I get a discount of 2.
What does this one mean?
I'm about to take that. So that cost me 3. It means whenever I would play or discard a card,
Yeah.
instead I could activate the lever to gain 1 money for each of my factories, which for me would be 6.
So you count the 2
Yeah.
as...
Oh, I can't do that. Right. Everybody else can now do that one, but I'm going to draw a card.
I'm going to do that. Get exactly the
God.
same lever.
Oh, we'll do
as
that.
you.
Another statue.
That's good. So you put it down and then it would be 8 for me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well done. I get to move 2. I'm going to move 1, 2. I get 3 money.
nice.
1, 2, 3. Done.
And then move up.
Oh, I need inhabitants. But I've now got the money to buy loads when somebody selects hat action. Yeah, okay. How many levers have I got? 4. So my levers are now worth points at the end of the game, which is good. What do we all think about the player interaction in Boonlake? There is definite location stuff going on,
Yes.
Yeah.
but other than that, it's fairly minimal.
Yep.
For me, it's more about watching the other players and what actions they might do to try and benefit off the secondary abilities, but that's quite hard to spot. What am I going to get at the end of the game? Definitely need 1 more of those. Why do I have to take that in the card? Oh, that's rubbish. Yeah. This hasn't worked. Go on, Dan, pick the 3rd one.
So if I cross the barrier... we're not-
Which, this,
Yeah.
we do interim scoring for the 3rd time.
But not up straight after me.
Yes, straight after you. It's only end of game that's different.
Okay.
So at the end of the 2nd round, after the last interim scoring,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Mm. 3 cards to get 2. Okay, I'm going to do the top one.
Okay.
So I'm going to activate or discard. Discard.
Yeah, so the last interim scoring is an exception. It's triggered when somebody moves onto the last river space, but then you finish the current round, and then you do the interim scoring.
Okay.
That's, yeah, so it's only the very end.
So instead of using this ability, I'm going to do my lever
Yeah,
to get
8 money.
8 money,
Okay. You then score one of the areas.
which I guess would be that one.
This
right?
one, which gets you 3 points.
1, 2, 3.
And then we all get money, and in the case of Peter, points as well if you pull the lever for all of our stuff not here.
So which area are you choosing?
He's chosen this area. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 5 money.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 money and 6 victory points.
5. I count 5.
6 victory points.
You counted me or you?
I think you
What's
counted your
giving you
boat.
that? You got
I don't
that.
think
So I
so.
count like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
5 money and 5 points.
Where do you get the points from?
Special lever.
That lever there.
Oh, you got that one. Nice.
Points are close.
Mm.
Points are very close.
And then I've got to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're all on the same space.
Wow. We're all on 32 points.
Yeah,
Stop now.
Yeah. No, because I'm about to do this.
and we've gone past there.
We have.
Yeah,
Okay, so everybody's done their thing.
yeah.
You've done your movement.
Yeah.
So interim scoring.
Yeah.
So everybody gets to do 2 cards or 2 upgrades.
Yeah.
Oh, rats. Yeah, I forgot about that. Ah, it's
So
okay.
I like to hear
We're fine.
Paul.
We're fine. Do you want to do yours first?
Yeah, just working it out. So if I build this for that, I get 2
I can do that now.
people in there,
Yeah.
and then for the second action, I need we need how many settlements now? 2.
If you were to do this, you need 2
Yeah,
settlements.
so I'm going to build a settlement, and it's most advantageous to do it there.
For you, yes,
Yeah.
because then your cow would be worth an extra
So that comes
point.
off.
That comes off.
That
That goes on there. It's your first settlement in that region, so that's okay.
That's
And you have to
been
spend 2 inhabitants to do so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Done.
Peter, your 2 things.
One of them will be to upgrade that
Uh-huh.
to
a house.
that, and it
Cost
costs
you an
me.
inhabitant, and it unlocks your second row.
So I get him
You
back.
get that.
And my other action you can't place a guy here, can you? You can only upgrade one or play a card.
Yeah.
Correct. Which is a shame.
Actually, can I just take that back? Because I had the option of playing that card, which meant I could have done that for free.
So you need 2 metal, which you've got. You need 2 brick, which you've got. And it upgrades somebody into a house.
Yeah, which I've just done. But instead of paying a guy for it, I get it without paying the guy.
Okay.
So that could have been my first action.
Yeah.
And the second action could be to upgrade that.
It's not next to 3 pieces.
Doesn't need to be because I've got this lever I can pull,
Okay.
which means I only need to be near to 2.
Yeah, there you go.
So I pull that, I do that, and it costs me.
So it's going to cost you 1 because of your discount. But then, because it's your third one, you have to pay an extra 1 or 4 points.
There we go. So I've paid
Nice. Okay, so that's unlocked that row as well, which is going to get you points at the end of the game.
Big points.
Big points.
Okay, I will upgrade my person at the end of the map to
This
a
one?
house.
The
Yeah,
house costing
yeah.
you 1 inhabitant.
So he goes, and that one pays for it. And then I'm going to play a card as a second part, which is going to be that card, which costs 3 money, which needs 2 wood, which I've not got. Requires 3 of those. So okay, so I can get 3 of those by flipping that. 1, 2, 3. And I can get 2 wood by moving my canoe for free back to there, which gives me 2 boosts on the money card income track.
Which is this one.
Yep.
2.
So that was the second thing.
Okay, my first thing is I'm going to do this project that everybody else has done.
That's just so yesterday.
I know.
Yeah.
Cost me 13. I need 2 stone and 3 brick. Sorry, 2 stone and 3 metal. I get 2 inhabitants. 1 goes on there. I get 16 points. And I move 1 up on that track, which gets me another inhabitant. Right, so that was my first one. My second one, I can't actually do very much. So I will use this lever, which I believe I can use because I'm playing a card,
Yeah.
except I'm not playing a card,
Mhm.
and I get 6 money.
Yeah.
Just going to check that in the rules. I think I can. Every time you would be allowed to play a card or discard it to get 2 coins, you can voluntarily forego this. You get 1 coin for each production site. Yeah, it even says, or at the interim scoring. Okay, so we've all done that.
Mhm.
This bit, Dan,
Yeah.
which of these would you like to do?
Well, I've
We
got
need your
2
3-point tile.
settlements. So
Yeah, so you get 3 points.
3 points.
3 points.
Oh, they give me that person.
Peter, which one of these would you like to do? You've done that. You could do that.
I'm going to do this one.
Are you going to save this for the end?
I'm going to
You're going to get 4 vases for the last round, yeah?
Try and see what I can
So
do.
you've got 2 settlements, so you get 3 points.
Yeah.
Arthur?
I suspect I only qualify for one of them. So this is income.
The space that you on space 4 of that track? You are.
So
You could do
one.
that one.
I suspect I can't do this one.
You could. You'd have to do 3 lots. You've got a vase and 5 money. So
Oh,
you
I see.
could.
I can mix and match the.
Yeah? You have to do that 3 times.
Yeah, or 5 times next time.
Yeah. You don't do it now, you've got to do it next time.
I'll do this one then.
You're going to save up for that, the last round. Okay?
Yeah.
So you put
It's a
your
bit
3
risky
on
actually,
there.
but okay.
You've got 4 things, so you get 3 points. 3 points for
3
yellow.
points for yellow, please.
And I am going to put this on here. I do have 3 cattle, so I get 6 points.
Look at Paul trying to get away from us.
I think it's quite late, so I need to go to bed, so we'll call it there. Is that alright?
Don't you want to be part of our gang down here? 35 is the cool place to be.
Income. Right, let's all do our income.
Okay.
I get 5 points. 2 cards. I get 1, 2, 8.
6 money and 5 points.
Counts. 1, 2, 3 cards. 4. Money. 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Done. I'm actually going to pull that lever to draw 2 cards.
Paul, is that cow now worth 2?
That cow is worth 1 money
Yeah.
and 2 points.
Already took the money.
Okay.
Okay. All done, I think. Does the lever reset?
Levers will reset,
Oh,
and
that's
I get
next.
a point because that wasn't used.
Still quite close.
Okay. So Peter, you've got 1 lever, so you get 1 point, and then all your levers reset. Arthur, have you reset your levers?
I have.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
So you used them both?
Yep.
Take that black one off there.
Done. Last part of the game.
Yeah.
Whose go was that? That was your go.
Yeah.
So Peter, you're next. Right, I need to be doing these. Which means I need wood production. Which means I need to be doing my discounts. Because how do I get wood production now? I don't.
Wood production.
Oh,
You can get
there.
one there, yeah.
So when I land there, I can get a wood production. That will really help me. Because these are quite difficult to do.
Yeah. You need the factory for them, don't you?
Yeah.
I
Got
thought
the
about
money.
I thought about it early on, but I chose not to. I possibly missed out as a result.
This is an awesome game. This is really
Yeah,
good.
it's great.
Yeah,
Making me think.
I think the more I play it, the more I like it. This is possibly only my 4th game ever, but probably.
It's a game which at the moment, I feel I'm doing quite well, and the points indicate I'm doing quite well, but I don't feel that I know the game. I feel that I've got some idea of how the mechanisms work and the rules, but I've no real idea of strategy. I'm kind of just winging it. But you guys are going to come along and hopefully accomplish your own, which is going to be the points you need to catch up to me.
Yeah.
In terms of end game points, I've got a load of cards here.
That give you end game score?
Yeah,
Oh,
all
no.
of these are going to get me end game scoring. All of that one is 0 points. So that is for everything I've got up in the unknown region. I have nothing in the unknown region. I forgot about that. But Peter's going to get a lot of points for end game scoring
I haven't
there.
really picked up many end game scoring cards.
Yeah.
Probably like you were saying about the
And of course levers.
cards.
Levers are going to be worth some points at the end.
Cool. So all of the
So-
jumping up, ripping all my cables out. Yeah, the options here become less useful when the spaces have all
Exactly.
gone.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Time.
So the pasture one is like, well, it's placing a cattle, if that's going to help.
yeah, well, I definitely want to be placing cattle, but then I don't get really the advantages of placing the pasture.
Nope.
If I go here, I get a guy, but I don't
But
get
you
the
don't,
advantage of putting that down. Here, I can put a guy down. There's only one place where you put cattle, but I can put a guy down here.
You can put cattle anywhere. There's a maximum of 4 per space.
Yeah. I mean, there's only so many tiles that give you cattle.
Yeah.
You're a bit limited on where you can get cattle from. It's really only there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And everybody can do it once you... I've only got one guy, so that's probably not a runner. I'm not going to do that just to get a guy. That doesn't make sense. Oh, but I can do that and get more guys, and I'm going to need them, especially if somebody else does that. So let's do that.
Okay.
I
So
can
play
start off
or
by-
discard a nighttime card for 2.
That's easy. Discard that one.
And then gain an inhabitant. Don't explore. And then we can all buy extra inhabitants. Definitely buying 2. Don't know whether to buy more. I'm probably going to need them. Although if I'm going to accomplish these, this is a way of getting inhabitants as well.
I'm buying 2.
Yeah, two's probably going to be enough for me.
Oh, now I have less cards to look at. That's much better. Lots less cards.
Actually, yeah, I've got cards here that I don't want. Although cards are worth points as well.
Are they?
Not in the hand.
Yeah, all the cards have got points printed on the bottom.
What,
But
the
only
ones
if
in
you
your hand?
play them.
No, not in the hand.
Yeah,
No.
okay.
Only the ones on.
Yeah,
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 we-
quite so. Yeah, I'd be worried there for a second.
I'm not
Have
having
just
any.
discarded 6
that's
cards.
We're all done.
Yeah.
So PT can move 4. How far do you want to move?
How far do I want to move? Wow.
2 money, 2 cards, 2 points, or
I am going to discard.
So it was up to 4, wasn't it?
yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4. I could go all the way down to there and get
Good.
2 more guys.
2 more.
But then the game's nearly over. 2 points, not to be sneezed at. Interesting.
Yeah, it's speeding up now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go there.
Really a lot.
I'll have 2 more
Okay,
guys.
Arthur, you go.
Okay.
Go and take the tile I want to take.
I am actually going to take this one,
Oh, okay. Interesting.
to your surprise. Or am I going to take that one? Is there anything in it? This is basically a... No, alright, I'm going to take... Oh no, I do want this one.
Okay. So daytime card for 2.
Daytime card for
Daytime
2.
card. Yeah, play or discard a daytime
So
card.
play a daytime card. Costs 6. Oh,
Apparently you get 2 points if you can't place a pasture.
Oh right.
2
Okay.
coins.
I was thinking about that. Thank you for that.
Oh, that's interesting.
I
Get
was
2 coins.
I was thinking. I wonder if they've thought of that.
We get 2 money, Arthur, if you haven't
It
already.
says if there's no pasture left in the supply, or if all spaces are occupied.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for that. That does make sense.
So who played that? a minute ago?
I played
Arthur's
that just
just
now.
played
This
it
is
now.
this instant.
You
I'm
should
just
get
toying
2
which card to play.
coins.
Yep. 2
I'm
coins.
I've taken 2 coins. I'm
Thank
actually
you,
going.
chap.
I'm actually going to see if I can do this thing this time.
I should have that on the tile, really, shouldn't
So
Tricky to
I
put
would
it
need
on.
12 money, which I've got. I would need three wood, which I've got.
Got 2 stone.
Which I have.
Then 2 to
No, I can
3.
do that.
Yep, done it.
Yeah.
So
again,
get 2 things, one of which goes on there. You get 14 points, and you move 1 space up on there. 14 points for yellow. 67. Nice.
Then the rest of this is not me gets to place a pig. Is that
You and everybody else.
me and everyone else? Okay, so that's slightly expensive, but nevertheless has to be done.
Where's it going to go?
Pig is going to go.
Cows, Arthur. They
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Pigs
Sorry.
go oink.
All right, so that costs 2 people,
Because it's your second. It's the second one in that
which
area.
I conveniently have. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I messed up there.
So I could place 1, and in fact, placing 1 will get me an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. So I'm thinking it's worth it. Although I'm going to have to spend 4 points or an extra 1 to place it, which means all of the ones that I just got. Oh, I'm going to do it. So I'm going to place it here, which cost me 2, but because it's my 4th one, I spend an extra 1.
I'm spending 12 coins to go here.
You're doing that action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
This
12
one?
coins.
3 wood.
Yes, I need to move him to there.
Cost 2. 2 stone. Got it. Get 2 inhabitants.
Yeah.
1 of which goes on here. 7 points. Move up on the money track. Which gets you 3 cards.
Yeah.
Okay. Cattle or card?
It's Cowtastic in Greensville. We're going to put 1 in there.
So that is going to cost you 2, because it's the second one, and then an extra 2, or 8 points, or any combination of. Yeah, I got loads of things. Very
And
nice.
for doing that, I get
Oh, you
2,
get
4,
loads of
6 money.
Okay, nice tile. You get to move 4 spaces. How far do you want to go?
I think I moved green instead of yellow.
No, that was me.
No. Did I
This
move?
is you.
Did I not move?
Nope. You're
Oh,
about
yeah.
to move.
Oh yeah, because it was still doing my turn.
Yeah. How far do you want to go?
4.
2, 3, 4. For 4 money. Okay, well, I'm going to take the tile that I wanted. Oh, except. Oh, wait a minute. I've only got 1 thing on the board now. Oh. After all that. So, what happens if you explore when you can't explore? I guess it's the same. I guess you get 2 coins.
Explore.
But is it 2 coins for every 1?
Well, because there's nowhere left to put the thing down.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be the same, isn't it?
Seemed likely.
You may explore twice and then develop once or upgrade once. And explore
2
says.
coins whenever you can't place a tile is what
Yeah.
chat says.
Yeah. 2 coins for each unplaced tile. So I'd get 4 coins for doing that. I don't need the money though. That's the thing. I don't need the money. What's up there? Oh, hang on. Aha. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. No. So many options now. So many options. I think I can do it. So I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to choose this one. Let me just go through this. So the first thing is I can play or discard a nighttime card. But instead of doing that, I'm going to do one of these. And I'm not sure it matters which one I do, except I'm going to have to use both of these to get 2 discounts. So I've got that. Yeah, okay. So this one requires 3 wood. I've only got 1. 2 stone, which I've got. So I use both of the discounts on the wood. And I get a 5 discount because of that. So I spend 7 money. I get 2 inhabitants. 1 goes on there. I get 7 points. And I move 1 up on this track. So that's that. Then I get to do this, which is going to be this, is going to go on the board. And it's going to go... I need to be on space 7 of this track. So...
You need one more. So these ones spend 4 coins.
Seems very expensive.
I mean, I've got a building here that costs 4 coins and resources to do it.
Yeah.
That might be the going rate. Not sure.
The other option is that I use that, which is 6. But up there actually gets me points. So we'll go there. So it costs me 4 money.
Why does it get you points?
Because I get 1 point for every piece I've got in unknown at the end of the game. So that moves me up on there.
Oh, is that what that card means?
That's what that is. So that was that one. Now I get to do that one. Well, now everybody gets to do that one. But I'm going to do that one, and I'm going to spend an inhabitant to turn that into a house, which unlocks that. So everybody else can now do that. Yeah.
Right, have I got any people on
That
the board?
works.
Answer no.
Happy with that.
Do I want to do that? Probably not. Or
6 points.
even yes.
Now
Right,
I just need lots
so
and lots
I'll
of money.
upgrade.
Let's do that. That cost us 6.
Moving you up.
Which
One on there,
brings me there.
and one on here, which is a factory.
Actually, I won't upgrade. I will.
this stage it doesn't really do me anything, so
I think I'm just going to play a card.
let's just do that.
So I'll play that card for 5, which needs an orange and a blue, and gives me a vase. So
I'm moving. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Or, no, I'm going to go here. I'm going to upgrade that to that. Done. I think we're pretty much almost done, aren't we?
So I could end it now.
If you do,
Yeah.
in fact, that might actually be my last turn. So bear with us a minute. Yeah, because if any of you end it, we finish that
It
round.
carries on round to
And I was the first player.
yeah.
So,
So it carries on round to Arthur, and then
I don't know whether it actually... No, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So yeah, you could end it, which means Arthur would finish the game. Okay with that. We've done 2 of these. Happy with that?
Write this out. 3,
And of course, we all get to do this as well at the end. Whew.
a coin's worth victory points at
I
the end.
think they're probably a tie break. Let's have a look. End of the game scoring.
They're a tie-break in Maracaibo. They're worth victory points in Great Western Trail, so it's 50-50.
Leftover coins and cards don't get you any victory points.
No.
No. In fact, this is a rule I don't like. The player who now has the most points wins in case of a tie, all tied players win. It should just be the one with the most cards and coins combined wins.
Yeah.
It should be. I just don't like games that don't have tiebreakers.
So I'm getting 3 coins. I'm putting a...
I'm not a fan of stupid start player.
Oh, I do them all
either.
the time. But I always put alternatively choose a start player at random.
going here.
First player to go last player to go somewhere beginning with F.
Yep.
Wait, no.
Last
First
player to be
of all,
killed by exploding
so I'm
volcano.
doing this action, but I'm going to activate that for 8 points. 8 coins.
8 coins, yeah.
Then everyone goes on to this.
Everybody gets to do this.
And I'm going to spend 12.
Yeah. You got the 2 wood. You don't have the 3 brick, but you could get the 3 brick. So you don't.
And
So you get.
oh no, I haven't got any people though.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Well, you just don't get them. Now you put one on here and get 7
Oh, I can
points.
still do the action.
Yeah. Yeah, you just don't
How
get
do
that.
I mark this?
Well, you use one of your existing ones.
Oh,
Do you not want to use your existing ones?
well, you need it here.
No, that is upgrade. Oh yeah. If you want to upgrade, you're going to need it.
Ouch. Definitely haven't left any underneath any of these cards.
They're all on the board.
Yeah.
You got them everywhere. I mean, you've done 3 of these things.
Yeah, I don't need to do that now. I could do that later.
Do it later.
So let me just have the 12 back for a second and push my boat back to where it was. So I'll do the upgrade, the placing a card bit, which I was going to do first.
So we all get to play or discard a card.
Hold on, let me have a think about this because I've...
Where are we?
Dan's doing this action. So we all get to do that bit.
So I'm just undoing that for a second and going back to this bit here.
But bearing in mind we get to play 2 cards for free when the game ends.
So if I
I'm going to bin that for 2 money.
build that first. So this one,
Yeah.
I'm building this
Okay.
by spending 3 cards.
You don't have any of those workers, remember?
Right, okay.
What's he doing?
So really I should have done the upgrade action.
You get 6 points.
I've just done that by
Oh,
playing
right,
that card.
okay. Yeah, nice.
Confusing.
So
Is it going to mess everyone up if I don't do that action?
I've done nothing. See what messed me up.
I've thrown away a card for 2 coins. I can undo the throwing
Let
away
me
a card
just-
for 2 coins.
It's just those 2 things make it really painful at the end. This, for example, would be a lot better because I'll get a worker back for the upgrade.
Okay. So Peter's going to have to undo his
Oh,
one.
hold on a sec. Let me just before I make any decisions, I'm gonna get it right. So it'll be 2 coins. No, let's leave it as it is. So I'm gonna do that. Get 8, and then on my second action, I will make sure I keep that. So I've got that to play
Play or
with.
discard.
I'm going to build something because it's points at the end.
So for those of you still watching live, let me know who you think's going to win. I'm currently ahead on points, but there's lots of other stuff that can happen. So yeah, let us know who you think's going to win, because we are nearing the end. In fact, I might not get another turn.
I'm going to build that, which immediately,
It's pretty cheap, isn't it?
yeah, spend 3. So I don't want that. Don't want that.
So 3 cards for a vase and 2 money.
3 cards, 1,002.
There you go. Right, how far do you... we all do our bits,
Yeah,
which we've all done, I believe.
Yes.
How far do you want to move?
4.
Well, I have a question.
Oh, yeah, go on.
So this is optional. I don't have to do anything.
You don't?
On these others, the first option, discard
It's
or
optional.
play, is also optional.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm done. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, you get 4 points. End of the game has been triggered. You 2 get a go, and then we do interim followed by final scoring.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to do this.
Which area is going to be scored?
I could spend ages trying to work it out, or I could just go with this one.
Yeah. That's the best one for you, I think.
So I get 3
maybe this
coins.
Yeah, this is cards. You've got
Yeah.
1 piece in both, so it depends whether you want 3 coins or whether you want 3 cards.
3 coins.
Okay.
Oh, we're getting some money, we?
We all now get income for these 3 areas. Peter gets points.
So which area is he blocked out?
So
That one.
score for all of those. And don't count your boats,
I don't
your
care.
ships, which I always do by mistake.
So Peter, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 money, and if you pull the lever, 9 points as well.
Yes.
Lever has been pulled.
Consider that lever pullage fully executed.
Okay, so it's a move required, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just that. So it's 3 movement,
3 movement, yeah.
which is 3 points.
No, you don't count my space.
It's 3 points or 3 points.
3 point. I'm going to go with the 3 points. Yeah, I'll stop there.
Okay, done. Arthur, last turn of the game.
Right, so I realised I've been relying on this having a vase, but it doesn't have a vase, does it?
It does not. But as long as you've got the money,
is that
you're
number
fine.
5 or
Is
6?
that an anchor space?
It is an anchor space, yeah.
Is that number 5 or 6? It's 5. 5 is a bit better. Because I have 3 lots of 5s and 2 vases, so that is enough.
Fine,
All right,
yeah.
so provided I don't go mad.
I mean, that's 10 points as well. So you two are going to get 14. Well, you're going to get 18 points for this. Peter's going to get 18 points for this.
Right, my alternative is I could trigger this thing. So I'd get
6 money and 5 points.
yeah, okay. Well, I say alternative. I can't do that. Right, so that would mean I have to do this one, say.
That would do it.
So I'll do that. I don't play a card. I get
2 explores, which is 4 money. We all get to draw 2 cards. Oh, you beauty.
I then get to place a person down. So I place a person there, which requires discarding 5 cards.
Away. Immediately when you play it, you can upgrade an inhabitant to a house without paying.
Which gives me 6 money and 5 points.
6 money and 5 points.
6 money and 5.
I'll do your points. 22. It's close, isn't it?
I'm going to do this now.
I needed another lever. I needed 1 more lever.
And then everybody, excluding me, can do other stuff.
Yeah, so I've drawn 2 cards, and now I'm going to play a card.
Oh, because I still can't get the people out of it. I keep forgetting that you need to have the people in the pool to get the people out. So I'll build.
Which will be this one for 5. 2 wood, 2 metal. Immediately move up on there and get points at the end of the game for levers.
So what does this mean? This, yeah.
So immediately you can convert 2 cards into 4 money or 4 money into 2 cards.
Okay.
And remember, cards and money are worth nothing at the end. So it
Use
does nothing.
Use them or lose them.
It does nothing.
Yeah, so I'm going to play.
And then I guess you get in 1, 2, 3, 4 points for your movement. And we are done.
I've got to upgrade someone into a house.
How are you doing that?
I've just built this.
All right, yeah, that one.
Does it make any difference where they are? Doesn't, does it?
At this stage, no, I don't think so.
No.
Don't
Who
think
goes
so
in
at all.
there? That guy's on. Was he there? Yeah.
No, is that?
There. Yeah, so
Okay.
I've done that.
So we are all done. We now do interim scoring. So Arthur, you get 2 card plays stroke upgrades.
Okay, so I've got no card, so we can only talk about
Couple of
upgrades. Potentially upgrade this person.
That into a house.
That would require a person, which I've got. So I'll do that.
That's it.
And I can't. Frustrating short. One resort short of doing that thing. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm 1 inhabitant short of an upgrade, which would be nice.
These aren't worth anything at the end, are
No,
they?
I don't think so. So I'm going to do 2 card plays. Okay. So I think I can do. How much have I got? I've got 8. Oh, I need 9. So I think I'm going to do... I've got points on the bottom of these cards as well. Oh, that's amazing. But I don't have a vase. There isn't a vase hiding. No. Okay, so I can't play that one because I haven't got a vase. That doesn't do anything for me. So it's between these. I can't play those two. That's irrelevant. So I play these two. So I'm playing these two cards. It's going to cost me 6. I need a brick and a stone, which I've got. I need 2 wood and 2 stone, which I've got. So I move 2 spaces up this track. So 1, 2, getting me 6 points. Oh, could be vital. And I get the vase, which is probably not worth anything. But they're also points at the end of the game.
So I'm going to do this one now. So I'm spending 12.
He's going to do it. He's done all 4.
So this, I can put him on there, can't I?
Yeah, that's fine. So you got 2 wood.
Yeah.
Got 3 brick.
Yeah.
So you get 7 points. And you move up on that track.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then my second action is to build this art gallery for 5
money.
A vase.
And move up another one on that track.
Yeah.
Okay, Peter, your 2 upgrades and stuff.
I can upgrade that for 1. It gets me 1 victory point.
Oh, I didn't realise that. The other houses are points rather than money.
Yep.
I hope I did that right earlier. I don't know. I just assumed all houses were 2 money.
Can't really see there's anything else I can do that's actually going to... I can't really build my extra settlement because it'll just be too many massive negatives. So it's just not worth it. So it's really just building that or playing cards that in the vain hope that one of them might do me something useful. Which I'm not really seeing. So I think that's going to be it. I do that.
So first upgrade is that into that, which...
Costs me a guy.
Yeah.
For a whole massive single victory point at the end of the game. But
and then your second one is a card play?
Second one is... Well, I might as well. Well, there's no point playing a card because I can't play a card that does anything for me. So
don't forget they're all worth points at the bottom.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah, I'll play that one then. Yes.
Wouldn't another city be more valuable than the art gallery?
Yeah. I mean, that was 5 points for me. The art gallery.
So I get 2 of these.
The city, I'm not sure.
Settlement would have been 3. Yeah, it would have just been 3.
What's this plus me?
That it cost you extra. But it wouldn't unlock a row, so it wouldn't...
Doesn't it mean +4?
It costs you extra to play
4
to play it. Yeah.
Costs you 4 points.
Yeah. Or an extra.
So that's it.
Okay, so we've all done that. Right. Big scoring time. Arthur, you do this one. Can you do this 5 times?
I think so, yeah. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So you get 10 points plus 4. So you get 14 points. That goes on there. I'm going to put that on there, and I have done it, so I get 4 points.
8 for me.
That goes on there. You've done it, so you get 8 points. And this goes on there, and you can do that 5 times.
Yes.
Which is 10 points plus 8, you get 18.
Nice.
It is close, isn't it? Right, so we've done that. Next, income.
Do we need to take
But I don't think you do money.
There's no point, is there?
No, because money isn't worth anything. So you just do your points.
So I get 9.
So I get 8 total.
I get 17.
And another 9.
How many did you get?
25?
25?
Points for cows.
I think that's right.
Oh, I forgot to do this. Yeah, I get another 10.
Let me just check it again.
5 for cows.
6 plus 8.
Yeah, it's 5 points for that. Sorry, no, 6. 8, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 23. And you count? 24, 25. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tick, tick. Okay. You got big scores there.
Yep.
Nice.
Levers. So I've got
Two.
two levers unused.
2.
Unused?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, and now we do final scoring.
That's just cards, really, isn't it?
No, rows on this, which is where you're going
Oh, right.
So
to exceed on there as well.
Okay,
And levers.
that was interesting.
Well, I've still got the house there.
So, final scoring. First of all, levers. I have 4 levers on the board, which means all of my levers are worth 2 points. So I get 8. Dan, 1 lever. No. 3 levers. No. 2 levers. No. Right. Next. Victory points for each card you have played. Here we go. Let's do the fixed ones. 3. 38.
Ooh, hammered me on that.
1, 2, 3. 38.
So I got 29 for the fixed cards.
Yeah, same. 29
42 is it?
for the fixed cards. Now I need to do the end game cards.
You were one ahead, weren't you?
No, I was one behind.
You were one behind. Okay.
And I've got an end game scoring card.
So, what is that, cumulative or just the bottom
No,
one?
it's just the bottom one.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So this is presumably per point.
Yeah,
of
so you got
this.
1, 2, you got 4.
4, so 4
And
points.
this one, Paul, was just 2 points.
1 for everything you've got in New Hope. Yep, 2 points.
Oh,
Right, for each recess in the 3rd tier of your board for which you removed a piece. So I've removed 2 pieces from there, 2 points per space, and I've removed 1 piece from there, 4 points. I basically get 8 points. Dan,
2.
you've removed 1 piece from the 3rd tier,
Yeah.
so that's 2 points. Peter's going to get a lot.
20.
Nice.
4, I
2.
think.
Oh yeah, that one as well.
Yep.
4 points.
I didn't even look at that bit. Yeah. There's loads of points down there, isn't there?
Yeah, so you don't have to have unlocked all of it to get the points. It is
Yeah.
just...
See, I was thinking rows, and I was like, I'm never going to get that. But it's
And there we
nice
go.
that you get. Wait, don't you need to do this row and this row?
Done it.
Done
You,
it.
you got 20 points for that, didn't you?
Yeah, total.
So
Nice.
you got 6 for the top,
6, 10,
Buddies. Points buddies.
14,
20.
20.
Yeah. Phew. There we go.
It's not that far away, is
173,
it?
162, 150.
20 points in it.
Yeah, that's not much. It might look a lot, but considering it's 172 to 150, you're just over 10% away.
Yeah.
So thoughts on the game, Dan? That was your first game of it. Initial impression?
I want to play it again.
Sure.
Right now. I can't, but...
It's my second game.
Well, it's only 20 past 11.
There you go.
How long was that?
3 hours.
3 hours.
It's not bad. We'd do it in 2.5 if we played it again.
Yeah.
And then if we did it again, possibly even
Yeah.
2. I was still getting used to it.
I thought it was brilliant.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on. There's a lot to think about. There's a lot of little
How many
special
points
abilities
away
that you can
are
do.
So was it the levers? You got 8
Well,
points for the levers.
Yeah.
So you
It was the fact that Peter didn't get the 4th lever, which meant your levers weren't worth any points, and I managed to get the 4.
I hadn't cottoned on to that being a scoring.
Yeah, but I wanted the 5th because the 5th would have got me more points for.
I mean, I was considering
card.
going there, which 10 points.
That was good.
And then it would have almost been.
Yeah,
It's actually really close.
it was.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
I
but
also carried on buying cards that gave me money when I placed cattle, when I
Nice.
only had 1 cattle left to place, and I had
but those
cards,
cards
in
were
my
worth
hand.
points as well. Weren't
But I had cards in my hand which could have turned the number of cattle I had into money. Now,
Right.
if I'm playing all of my cattle, then there is yeah. There's still kind of scoring systems that I haven't quite got my head around, but each game is a step towards that.
Yeah, it's a fantastic game. I thought it was excellent. My only criticism of the game would be this scoring mechanism here is fantastic, and a really good idea. The fact that you have to score all 4 of them, and you choose the order in which you score them, and one of them is double, but it's not worth many points. It really isn't worth many points. That whole thing down at the bottom got me 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I mean, I got mine 8 points. It
got me 13 points.
I got 7 or 8 points for doing the one on top.
Yeah. This whole thing down at the bottom got me 13 points.
Yeah.
And that doesn't seem worthwhile.
You almost want it to be the points of the actual item. Like that would be 14.
I suppose the only thing to say about that in the game's defence is that, I mean, look at it. It was a close game.
It
I
was.
mean, a few points here and there and things like that.
Would have been really different.
Yeah,
could
but as you
make a
say,
difference.
when you do this, and this is
Yeah.
worth 7, 10, 14
Yeah.
points, this just seems like, as I say, I really like the mechanism,
Yeah.
and it's just a shame that that wasn't more valuable.
Hmm.
I don't know. But other than that, I mean, I'm a huge fan of the designer, so I like most of his games, if not all of his games. So yeah, I was always going to like it. It's just it got overshadowed by bigger games that came out at Essen. And I'd find it difficult. People are going to ask me, where do I rate this along with Ark Nova, Bitoku and Imperial Steam and things like that? And it's very difficult because all 4 of those games for me could easily be one of my favourite games of last year. They're all really, really good for various reasons. I've not played all of the releases from Essen. I don't think anybody ever will. But certainly they're probably the top 4 for me that
Sounds
came
like
out.
there's a challenge there for somebody.
What, play all of the new games that came out at Essen?
Well,
I
you
find it
couldn't do
quite
You
difficult.
probably couldn't read the rules in a year, so
No, hundreds and hundreds. Anyway, we are all done.
Ish.
So thank you very much for watching, and thank you to all of those of you that have been with us today. Today has been Alexander Pfister Day. We've been here since 2:30 this afternoon. We played Maracaibo this afternoon, and we've played Boonlake tonight. But as I say, one of my favourite designers, so it's been a thoroughly enjoyable day. But we've given up our time today to, obviously, to play games, but to stream it for you. So yeah, thank you very much to everybody for watching. And as I mentioned at the start, these videos are not sponsored today. So it's only made possible thanks to the support of the Patreon campaign. So if you are a Patreon supporter of mine, thank you very much. Your support contributes to the channel and helps make these videos possible. And if you're not a Patreon supporter and you want to join the Patreon, you can do so at patreon.com/gaming rules. It's the 1st of April. No joke. Yeah, if you want to join up, please do so. Thank you very much. I will be back next week with some more stuff. And as I mentioned, there might be a solo playthrough of this coming in the next few weeks. My Patreon supporters will vote. And if this gets the most votes, this is what I'm going to be doing. I don't think it will win. I think Dead Reckoning is going to win. But if I get time, I'll do both of them. Thank you to you 3 for joining me. Hopefully you've had a good day.
Our pleasure.
Same
Yeah,
again
really
tomorrow. I wish. Right, we're going to disappear now. Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.